No, fuck you.
It's Money in the Bank time, guys. We are doing the PLE Patrol here. I'm Chris Best. I've got Chris Parrish, Bubba Duke, and OMD with me. Gentlemen, how are you guys doing tonight?
Living the dream.
I'm well. How are you?
I'm pretty sure OMD's having some audio issues right now, right off the start.
No, hold on. We got him. He was muted. Oh, he unmuted. There you go.
I'm doing very well, thank you. Excited to get this show underway. So,
right. Okay,
that was the first time I played that. I might have an answer.
Huge question. I just seen, because we're all watching the same program. We just seen the Judgment Day walking in. Obviously, proudly carrying the gold that they have around their waist now. Does tonight's main event end with the heavyweight champion leaving Judgment Day? What do you think?
No.
No. I was my answer is no. But
that went well.
Everyone just went cricket. Thanks, boys, for the support.
I was eating cheesies. I'm excused.
No, you're not.
No, your mind was
when I started asking the dang question. You should have been just leaving your mouth empty till I was done my dang question.
Your brain was
I was eating them while you were asking, but all right.
See, eating while somebody's asking a question is rude. Especially as
just messing with you.
But no,
how dare you eat while Bubba talks?
Right? I am God.
But, no, I don't think Damian leaves in this way.
Duh.
But Bubba, how dare you talk when Best is eating?
Right? How dare I?
Well, since we established that one.
What a way to start the show.
Just by completely crapping on everyone.
Guys, you know what, though? If we didn't do the shenanigans we do, I would ask if we were all feeling okay, to be honest.
Yeah.
Good, guys. Are you feeling okay?
No, I'm well. I've stated that already. Get off my back, man.
Oh my god. So I was supposed to have a beautiful young lady here tonight, but she wasn't feeling too well, so she wanted to go back home to mommy. So
You're lucky you didn't like, because I was just going to be like, but you couldn't properly pay for her, so she's not here.
yeah, that too. I'm pretty excited for this PLE, to be honest.
Oh, me too.
Myself as well.
I kind of wish that, like, not IRS, but if you just get a, oh dear, I love these graphics. These graphics are awesome.
Right?
I'm not a fan of the colors because I just don't like those kind of like color patterns, but the graphics are phenomenal.
It's like a Saved by the Bell, Boy Meets World type of.
It's like
it's very throwback.
Graphic.
Yeah.
It's a very pastel style coloring.
But we're in Toronto, Ontario, people. Let's get ready to rock.
I want to give a shout out to our friend Raid, who joined us WrestleMania weekend. Shane's Aunt Kayla and my nephews Ryan, Joseph, and Daniel, who are there live in the crowd this evening.
They are on the second deck, though, right? Because they have a really good view down onto the ring.
They are facing towards the hard cam.
Oh, so they're like opposite hard cam.
Yeah.
Dude, that's epic.
It looks like we're starting off with the men's Money in the Bank.
Oh, I only said that yesterday.
He did.
Yeah.
You did.
I did.
I don't know why you're surprised when Chris Parrish says something's going to happen. I don't know why you're like surprised about it. I'm just like, okay, that's how we're starting it.
Because, well, it goes on to that whole when Drew McIntyre said he was going to leave. So that as champion, that just means, well, that wouldn't have been true if the men's Money in the Bank was after his match. Or if after the world title match. But if this is before a title match, I think we always got to look at the possibility a cash-in that night could happen when the Money in the Bank ladder matches are prior to the actual championship.
And we are getting...
Whoa.
Jey Uso?
Yep.
Yeah. I love how they do this.
Well, look at that black and white and gold gear. Just so nice. Don't even have to be a Saints fan to just say that is just beautiful.
It is.
He's the new White Ranger.
Hey, Joe. How's it going?
Can we get a timeout here?
Welcome to the show, brother.
Yes.
How about
Joe
no?
In the house.
Well, we can say hi to Joe.
I will say hi to Joe. How we doing,
How's it going, Joe?
Joe, if you're watching Money in the Bank, come join us, man.
Yeah, we got a spot right there for you.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Come in.
And then if Lisa's in the chat, we know OMD is going to have to bail out anyway.
Lisa is just Bubba Duke's alter ego.
No, it is not me, bro. I tell you that right now. That is not me.
I know what kind of food Bubba Duke eats. I don't think his alter ego would even make a pass at you, bro.
I like you, dude, but you are not hot enough for me to make a pass at. I'll tell you that right now.
I am very, very relieved to hear you say that.
You don't have enough money to support this.
No, you're not relieved yet. We know there's a plenty of locker room visits to come.
Yeah.
The goal is 2.
The goal is 2, he says. He breaks the seal, though. He's done it like 5.
No, he means number 2 as in poop.
Right. Joe would, or he would, but he's at work, so.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Work is overrated. Just do it on the job. Just don't be a model employee today.
You tell the Money in the Bank is a religious holiday.
Be like, it's in Toronto. All right. It's like a local event.
Exactly. It's a house show.
How am I supposed to work when there's yeeting going on in the 6?
Right. I do like some of the promotional stuff that he has released for this. His briefcase says "Yeet" in the bank.
Yeah,
the
that's just Photoshop, dude.
Listen, bro. I'm just trying to say it looked really cool. Okay, leave me alone.
He was just trying to give credit to the graphic designers.
Hey, and I'm just making sure that there's graphic designers out there that know that we appreciate work.
We do. There's some good ones, and then there's some ones that are just like, dude, find another job.
Yeah.
Joe saying half his crew called in, so he can't leave. He's just on his lunch now. Wow.
That's because his whole crew's sitting over here in Toronto watching the show.
Dude, whatever they have, it's contagious. You're now not feeling well.
Whoa, this is cool. His entrance never gets
come out with the mask.
No. The music and it just never gets old, dude. I love it.
I do miss his original theme song though. I just loved it. So
yeah,
true. You are not wrong there.
Yeah.
It's impressive. A poor guy. Unfortunately, as a supervisor, I'm required to cover call-ins.
Everybody gets the day off as per you. You just make sure you blame your higher up. Said that's what he said in the email, or she.
That's right.
Just close down your department. Go home, bro.
I use Google Translate to figure out what you're saying, and it said close it down.
The higher power is calling to you. Put the blame on all of us here at Turnbuckle Studios. We need corporate Joe.
Right.
Just blame the establishment. They always fuck things up. Look at LA Knight coming down.
I mean, Parrish isn't far off from the truth, honestly.
Yeah, workplaces suck, man.
Yep.
Unless you work where I work.
I'm not gonna lie. If they just give it to LA Knight, I'd actually be okay with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like if they just they're primed, no pun intended, but it is right there in the middle of in the ring. If they just threw us a curveball, I mean, it's Money in the Bank. People, when they look at things, kind of can look of short term, be like, well, no, he's going to face Logan Paul at SummerSlam for the U.S. title. Yeah, but in 6 months from now, he might not be U.S. champion.
Right?
Yep.
It's true, yeah.
So.
Well, on X, Triple H did say there is big surprises tonight. Career-changing surprises.
Yeah.
So, and again, I'm with you, Parrish. If they put it
which
on
means
LA Knight, I wouldn't feel
I got a flight to Toronto. I'll be back. No, I'm just kidding. There's a jet waiting for me outside.
Representing himself in Alpha Academy. Because the Academy walked out on him. Joe, I wish you had a different job where you had that ability to be like, you know, this day I need off. Too bad. But you got to pay the bills, brother.
Yep.
I mean, if you're the supervisor, if you're in charge, can't you just like go into an office, tell people to leave you alone and do the work, and then just like not
have it on
work?
your phone?
Just, you know, I mean,
Pardon
You
me.
could just say, like, you guys wanted me to set an example. You never said it had to be a good one. That's on you for not specifying.
Wow, dude. I know Joe. He's not that kind of guy.
Yeah.
No, I know. But it'd be funny.
It would be.
I'm not going with that.
It would be totally out of character for Joe to do something like that. So that'd be funny.
Yeah, so that means nobody else would expect it, so it could work.
He's literally there by himself, he says. Jesus. You know what, Joe?
So there's
I
no
appreciate that
excuse.
you're working and you're still chilling with us for a little bit.
Oh, and Carmelo Hayes is doing some Raptors on his gear.
Yeah.
Guess he's looking for a first round exit as well.
No, they've won a championship in years
Yeah, they have.
that I've been alive, at least.
Wasn't that the year the
38
towers fell?
No.
No.
It was the last year before COVID.
No,
2019, the Raptors won the title.
2019, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and it was such a mistake
Here
that the
comes
world
my
shut
boy.
down for a few years.
Wow.
Give Toronto a major fort.
Kind of like Gary Bettman allowing the Oilers to win the cup.
Hey, well, we've done that
Which
5
didn't happen.
times
Not
since
in
the
the Bettman
80s.
era.
Since the Oilers been in the league, how many times have the Leafs won the cup?
None.
Yeah, shows.
There you go. And right now we've got
All right, Joe, have a
Bubba's
good one,
boy
man.
making his way to the ring.
Don't talk about my McJesus when you don't have nothing nice to say. Who do you think you are? I am.
I'm absolutely loving the big screen. Like, and I know I say this every time, but dude, I'm really liking that it's short
Mhm.
and a lot wider with the crowd right above it like that. That just
It makes
gives
the
me the
arena
old
look,
school vibes
yeah. It makes the arena look more full, right?
and way bigger.
Well, that's exactly why they're doing that, though,
Yeah.
because more people want to be there. It's just crazy because if people are willing to pay to have those seats, like you got to do something to make it an experience.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're pretty far away from the action.
You are pretty far back, but I want to be that first guy that gets heckled by a wrestler for heckling the wrestler as he's coming out. You know what I mean? Like, that would be epic.
We're watching a guy just heckle baseball players in the crowd. It was funny.
Oh, yeah.
Big Joe, you are welcome on the show anytime you want, buddy. Same with the Boar's Nest. You are more than welcome to join us anytime you want. If you're free, jump in.
Yeah, he's one of the few people that doesn't need an invite. He could show up anytime. Him
Yeah,
and Carl.
You helped create Turnbuckle Studios. Why aren't you involved or allowed?
That's right. That's kind of my theory and thoughts too. Joe helped me get started in the Boar's Nest itself. Let's not even talk that. Let's talk Turnbuckle Studios, period. If it wasn't for him and Carl, it wouldn't exist.
It was thanks to Joe and Carl allowing me the opportunity to sit in on some of the interviews that they had in the early days with the J&K podcast that got me into doing this. Although it took me numerous years to actually really get involved in doing this stuff.
Speaking of getting involved, we are now involved in the very first match, the men's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Yeah. Okay, gentlemen, let's start with best. Let's pick a contestant. Who do you think's going to win?
I got my money on Jey.
Okay, Parrish?
I pay for Jey.
OMD?
I'm rolling with the Scottish psychopath, Drew McIntyre.
Ooh, you going with my boy? I'm throwing a curveball, boys. LA Knight.
Really?
I know it's hard. It's hard for me to say anything against my boy, Drew,
But
LA is going to win it.
with Gable promising these big surprise, or Triple H promising these big surprises and all of that, what if Gable was to win it?
Oh, could you imagine?
Shorty
First
G with
one.
the Money in the Bank.
See, I don't know if Gable does it, because if he tries to get up there, I get a feeling we see Wyatt Six showing up in the match somewhere.
Imagine if like CM Punk is just added to it and wins the match.
I could see it.
Well,
See, this is how you look like a genius. Sometimes you just under the radar say the dumbest things, and if it happens, it's like, holy cow.
well, I mean, Brock Lesnar randomly got added to a Money in the Bank 1 year.
Right? When Mustafa Ali was supposed to win it.
That
Oh,
worked out
McIntyre
well.
ain't getting it right now. That'd be too quick.
Yep. Well, right now he's up there. He's trying to grab it, but Gable's trying to fight him off.
It's going to be a thing where there's like an 8-second match, Money in the Bank match, and it's like,
could you imagine? Just go in there.
You know
knock
what we're going to
everybody out
see?
with the
We
ladder
are going to
and
see Damian Sandow interfere on Chad Gable's behalf with the Creeds.
Oh, that was cool to watch.
why did McIntyre bump? I didn't see what hit him.
He was in an arm bar. That's why Chad Gable was upside down. And then Andrade come out and that was cool.
But again, like, that makes you bump.
He didn't bump. He just kind of fell off the ladder.
Because the ladder was rocking back and forth at the same time.
Nah, now who has a wobbly tricep, Drew? Come on. I'm not gonna lie, as dumb as it is, doing that jump and just to slap a guy in the back when they're climbing the ladder, it is hilarious every time and awesome to do, but it's such a stupid thing. It's such an annoying. You almost want to punch everyone who does it.
Yeah.
And I would know. They told me that I want to punch you so much every time I did it to them.
It's just, it is a good bit though. Like, because you slap that guy the right way, that's making a lot of noise.
Well,
And it really gets the crowd in it.
Especially if you slap your thigh at the same time.
Jesus.
Well, we're not elite, so.
That's true.
Whoa!
Who took the worst bump out of that? It was exactly the same.
Andrade busted open on the back already.
Well, you
No,
got a good slap.
That's just a welt.
It's probably a scratch from a shot, though, too. Okay.
That was my phone again.
Well, take it off the wooden table.
I did.
I didn't even know you had a wooden table, so I called that one, too.
You did.
Well, I also mentioned it the other night when my phone sounded like a GMC truck.
Is that your stomach?
Did you hear that? Holy.
I did.
That was some idiot on a crotch rocket going outside my apartment.
Oh, wow. Was that your crotch rocket that he took?
Not mine.
Oh, so
I
you do
love
have
this
one.
crowd, man.
Yeah, this crowd is behind like everything that's going on in this match right now.
It's
That's 'cause
Toronto crowd, though. It's Bizarro World.
They're just not used to action in July.
Oh,
I mean, to be fair, even it should be over by then, though. But
that's great.
I mean, the only action they do get is the Jays, and that's not even a lot of action.
no.
Oh, that's great. been 10 years since Jey Uso's been in any kind of ladder match. Holy.
Well, yeah, when you're in a tag team, man, you don't do a lot of ladder matches.
No.
Unless they actually do tag team PLC.
Which was the last one he was in.
Was that the one where Kalisto just went ape shit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hit that Salida del Sol off the top of the ladder.
Yeah.
Carmelo Hayes tried it and did not succeed.
Ooh.
Oh my God,
so
that was good.
Ladder.
That'd have been definite chaos theory.
I think he should change that name.
To what?
No, something that suits him more. Oh, that was awesome.
He just suplexed the ladder.
He totally German suplexed the ladder, man.
That was great. Oh, that was great. Are they chanting "You sold out"? Uh-oh. This has a European feel to it with the crowd. Wow. Hmm. Oh.
Talking about that neck breaker that LA Knight just delivered.
Yeah.
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 Like he landed. They both landed and paused for a second. Then the ladder spun. Any pay-per-view event, I feel like lately anyway, that they've just stepped their game up so much more.
Yep.
Well, I mean, a lot has to do with the fact that we're seeing a lot less matches on the non-WrestleMania SummerSlam shows.
Mm-hmm.
So they have time to actually let their performances breathe. And because of that, it's a lot easier to be excited and to dial it in when you want to actually have that highlight of the night performance.
And here's the other thing, too. On Raw and SmackDown, we've got everybody just firing on all cylinders, mostly because they want to be featured on the PLEs now.
Yep.
Because of the fact that we only have like 5 or 6 matches on the show.
Well, it also allows you for when you do those television shows, you can storytell, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can build and build and build and then execute when the PLEs do arrive.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. You're not forced of having a 20-minute match on Raw, which, we love as consumers when it comes to the show. But then it's a watered down match at the PLE when it's like, oh, this is the 3rd time they've worked or 5th time.
Right.
We've seen it a million times before, right? But when you get to build and then you have that one-off and it's just phenomenal, that's what makes iconic legacies. That's really what makes those memories.
Yeah. I mean, it's like
ankle lock on a ladder.
It's like what you said some months ago, Parrish. I started watching the 95 Royal Rumble, and he's like, and I'm like, I know it's a shitty pay-per-view. I'm like, but then you said, but you watch it for the memories because of what Shawn Michaels did that night.
Yeah.
True.
It might. That's a thing. That's, it could be like a bad stream too, right? Like it might be an awful stream, but if you were able to have one good short, all of a sudden that's what you remember from it. Mm-hmm. So it serves a purpose. It's just like a bad PLE or a bad whatever. If you have one night where you can highlight it and people go back and they talk about it. That's all that matters. Power bombs, compliments of Drew McIntyre.
This is what I'm talking about. Because they're not rushed, because of overscheduling the pay-per-view, you get moments like that where out of nowhere, dude's being power bombed into a ladder.
And right now you've got everybody trying to take out Drew McIntyre because he's now the target in the match, you know?
Well, why wouldn't you take out the big dude?
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, don't get me wrong, LA Knight's a pretty big dude himself, but Drew McIntyre.
All the guys beating up on him are guys that just like Punk being back.
Mm-hmm.
True enough, right?
They're like his
Professionals,
Chicago
I don't care if
Cubbies.
you're here or not. Jesus. Thanks, Parrish.
You're welcome. See, that was a PG pun, and it was funny.
No, it was good.
Yeah, it was.
I have range, man.
I have
My
range,
joke.
he said.
My jokes are way better than my golf game because my jokes have range.
Oh, I love this. Yeet. Yeah. Yeet. Yeah. Come on, boys.
And then they show like the side Tron. It's like the boys.
Oh, here goes the ladder.
And we all know if that spot had Ricochet in it, he's jumping off that rope and he's doing like a 9,050 double flip hurricane, whatever that nobody else can do.
Yep. And then he's going to land feet first on the ladder and try to climb it.
Right? Yeah. I'm going to miss Ricochet in WWE, but looking forward to where he's going.
They have people that can do it. Mm-hmm. They have other people that can do what he did and do what he cannot do, and that is unfortunately get over with the audience. Like, everyone loves Ricochet for what he can do athletically, but his problem was he just never connected the way he should have, and we all wish he did.
I do, yeah. And part of that to me is because he took the mask off.
Ricochet?
Yeah.
I think he tried too hard. I would have loved to see a heel Ricochet before I saw Ricochet out of WWE.
That would have been wicked cool.
And we almost got that, but they picked Cedric Alexander to be part of the Hurt Business instead. Yeah, that was a legit thing.
Yep.
Andrade is just like, no way.
And just like the Raptors, Carmelo Hayes' back is broken.
Oh. Did you just say holy shit, boys?
I didn't.
I thought I just heard Cole say holy shit, boys.
No, you asked me to not have my audio on because we're streaming. So I did that. So I'm missing out on all that good stuff because I listened to you.
Thanks. I just wanted to turn down, that's all. Oh, come on, LA. Oh, that would have been epic.
Oh, God. Oh,
just throws him into the back first. Wow.
Oh, this could be cool. Oh,
dude.
All right. After that bump, I don't want anybody saying LA Knight can't go because that was just amazing.
Yeah.
That was great.
Just about to ask, where's Jey? We haven't seen Jey in a while.
Oh, so this is when the Wyatt 6 stuff happens?
That'd be great.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jesus.
Is he hanging from it? He is too.
Yep.
Well, if he's not, then I don't know what you call that.
Oh, nice flop.
That's the AJ bump. That is 100% the AJ bump. I can tell from experience. Those bumps are fun. You might get sacked to shit, but they're fun.
Oh, this is where Drew McIntyre comes back in now. Is it Yeet in the Bank? Are we getting Yeet in the Bank, boys? No, we're not.
Or,
Oh, dude, it's on the ladder in his face. Holy cow. The heck did I just watch?
Wow.
And he can't get to it. He's like, come here.
no, and there it is.
Wow. OMD, good call, my friend.
And Bubba Duke's boy, who he doesn't pick, wins it.
Wow. No, because if I would have picked him, he wouldn't have won it.
No,
It's usually
you
how
said-
it works for me.
Nope, that's
But that's
just
okay.
a pure example of how you don't support brand loyalty.
No, I don't.
It's also further proof that we need to trust OMD in ladder matches now.
Right?
Yeah, but we got to trust me on tag team title matches on TV.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, you do.
So we all got our thing. We all got our thing.
Apparently mine's not
Does
being
anybody
brand
see
loyal.
like the guy that just runs across the street, like the graphic? He just runs through.
Yeah, he just went.
I love it. I want them to do a TV show on Netflix with that guy now.
This one killed me. Holy cow.
Oh God, I hope Charlotte's okay with that bump. His El Idolo's must be hurting him right now.
Oh my god. That was an awesome bump though. Right on his face, just
I bet you when he took that, he definitely did one of the big shush, please.
right. Wow, Drew McIntyre won it.
So when does CM Punk cost him the match?
Yeah.
Is CM Punk in the building tonight?
He is. He is. Both him and John Cena have been spotted backstage at Money in the Bank.
That's awesome.
He was
I'm
doing
not
that,
upset
and all
with
I-
that.
Neither am I.
I'm not either, because he definitely needed a win of something. And ever since Mania, he just hadn't had that like win, and then it was taken away from him.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well,
it makes Drew McIntyre somewhat of a man of his word now, because he said he's going to go in there, he's going to cash in, or he's going to win the Money in the Bank and then cash in. So, you know, now all of a sudden it puts a little bit more validation to the words that he speaks when he actually did something that he said he was going to do.
Okay, so what if he tries to cash in later tonight and then Punk screws him?
that's kind of what I was thinking. That's why I was like, is Punk there tonight?
Should we go back like 30 seconds
Right.
to when we were talking
Apparently.
about just that?
No, because I was
Thank you for
legging
showing up.
during that time.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, what an appropriate name for a PLE heat wave. Because
Oh, that's funny, boys. Fanatic Fest.
yeah, Fanatics is a brand that they now officially make the NHL jerseys, and they make a lot of apparel and stuff like that. So
Oh, okay.
that's an event sponsored by Fanatics. That's why you see that word. That like F logo they have with the flags, that's their logo.
Oh, right
You're
on.
going to see that logo now on the back of NHL jerseys.
That's cool.
But they also
Whatever
have,
happened to CCM making them?
oh, that went away. Like Fanatics took over from Adidas,
Mhm.
Oh,
who had them. Yeah,
Yeah, CCM still makes like our junior hockey jerseys though.
yeah.
okay.
Oh, I know. Like if I can go and I look, like I have jerseys made from like Coho, CCM, Nike, Adidas. I don't know. I don't have a Fanatics jersey.
At least not yet.
I don't know. I don't know if I'll have one. I might be gifted one. That'd be the only way.
But coming up next, boys, we got Bron Breakker challenging Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental title.
Let's go. Sorry, that's what he has in his theme song.
Yeah.
Now, we just saw a quote-unquote heel win the first match of the night. Do we see another heel in Bron Breakker capturing the Intercontinental Championship, or does Sami retain his title in his home country of Toronto, Canada?
Or do we see another screw job?
I'm going to say this. I would rather see Sami win tonight just to retain in Canada. But I think if he loses, I think we see something bigger for him a little bit later on tonight. Same with Jey.
I love how vague you are and you just don't want to say things. Say it, because if it happens, you look smarter.
I do believe we see Roman come back and we see a Bloodline OG reunion.
There we go. See, I'm giving you an opportunity here, man. That's why I just go ahead and say dumb things. So if it happens, I don't look like a normal person. I look like who I want to be. I look smart. Not what I actually am.
See, this is the weird thing I'm having with this match is I'm not ready to see Braun win the Intercontinental title, nor am I ready to see him take his first loss.
Well, then maybe he wins on DQ or just count out.
Braun's already,
I'll be honest. Bron doesn't need a title right now. He's too early in his big career. Plus, I really don't like the guy. I don't like him. I could care less.
You know what? I've seen some things where he's away from the ring. He just looks like a kid at heart. And he's definitely somebody that I would love to have a beer with and never fucking piss off at the gym. I was going to say that.
Yeah, he's definitely looking like his uncle.
It's just like when he goes into that mode, it's like, I'm just going to do the Abe Simpson.
Yeah, right.
Just like walk the other way. But it's the Intercontinental title. It's the title that if you're going to be a player in this game, prove it. That's what the Intercontinental title represents. I think this is the time you do it. People are going to hate it, but that's when you come back and give Chelsea Green the women's Money in the Bank. Hey, you watch the kickoff thing that they had? She is over. She's going to get cheered. Sami Zayn, I think, is destined for a Royal Rumble win or a Money in the Bank win down the road to be world champion or King of the Ring. If they do it in Saudi Arabia, King of the Ring, Sami Zayn winning next year, I'm putting it out there.
Oh, he's calling it.
That would be a huge deal.
That would be.
I think Bron Breakker takes the Intercontinental title tonight, boys. And I think the person that ends up beating him is at WrestleMania, and his name is Sheamus. Now that's how
There
you
you
book
go.
the Intercontinental Championship.
Now you got me rethinking. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be upset about that.
I mean, like, of course, I say I'm not ready for him being a champion, but we'll have to just see how that championship run goes, you know?
Well, guess what? This is the Triple H era. And are you ready?
In most cases with Hunter, no, but
Then I
have
got
to
two
be ready.
words for you.
Get ready.
And so good.
It'd be great just to see him come down there, drag Sami back to the ring, and beat the crap out of him.
Yeah.
Like, let's go. You're taking too long.
That's why they have 5 matches, man.
Yep.
Gotta let things breathe. This is also how you make the superstars on your card look and feel important when they're presented like icons. It's
Right.
not like, and yeah, people can say this is going to be a shot, but it's when you're watching that 14 match card, kickoff, pre-show, and show with AEW, and you do it with every one, it convolutes it.
Mhm.
When you make it a rare thing like one PLE a month, it just makes it mean more because less is more.
No, true.
Also, my dad gave me like the greatest compliment today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so I went over and we're just talking. We had like a real conversation, which is like not something we do a lot. But he was talking to me about what he sees in me now as a father and all that. And he says, the one thing that I'm proud of you about is how much you value time over money.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's
that's a
like,
big thing.
I had that battle, and I ultimately made that same decision. And I do not regret it. And it was a right call. He's like, I'm just happy and very proud that you're making the same thing, and I know you don't regret it.
That is awesome, man. I am excited to hear that for you.
It was just
that's a
so
big
cool.
compliment.
Mhm.
He and I don't like speak that way a lot, and it sucks. Like it doesn't suck, but like we're men, right? You don't do that.
It's
but,
a guy thing, yeah.
Yeah.
But when you do have that talk, you're listening more closely. You're paying
And
more
it's-
attention, and it means more.
it was awesome because I took I explained why I am what I am now and why I wasn't 10 years ago, which he told me he was kind of concerned about. And you can just see the fact that he was happy. Like I don't know. It was awesome. And like I don't know. That's why I don't know. I'm just in a good mood because of that.
That's awesome, though. I mean,
Good, dude.
we are thrilled for you.
As fathers, we understand.
I know the
what
little
your
bit
dad
that I
does.
have seen of your interactions with Memphis. Like, it's amazing, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, he is my anchor in so many ways.
If nobody ever says it to you, I know you and I have had a lot of talks, dad to dad, and I'll be honest with you, as a dad, trying just to give you tips and information that I've learned, I know you're taking it in, and I'm proud of you as a dad, because
Thank you.
the little bit that I've seen, like OMD, the excitement and the joy and how proud you are to be a dad comes through, even just through this or through text messages. I can tell
Yep.
That you're uber
Oh.
happy dad. It's great, dude. I love it. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to show you guys a photo now. It is one of my proudest moments. So we put his Saints hat on him.
Oh no!
One, he didn't even try to take it off. But my God, look at that!
Look how happy he is.
He's a
Nice.
Saints fan in the making.
And he wears it backwards, and it's awesome.
Oh, that is awesome, dude. That's awesome. See, moments like
Bron
that.
nearly,
That's what I'm talking about. You eat that stuff up.
Bron nearly messed up catching on that moonsault there.
No, he didn't. I think that nope. I'm actually going to disagree with you. He didn't mess up catching. I think Sami messed up getting that distance because he normally does. And if you listen to Chris Van Vliet's with Rey Mysterio,
Yeah,
he talked about how Logan didn't save him. He talked about it in the different sense that he was going to land on his stomach anyway. It's just the way that Logan caught him made it look like it was going to be.
Okay.
yeah.
Because he also like crouched down and picked him up. So it looked like, oh, his head was going to be right there. But give that 2 extra seconds, the body was going to like flatten out anyway. If you're told to be a certain spot and they don't get there, it's not on you, man.
It's
not
on them,
you.
totally.
Now, having that hindsight to take that step forward, that's a different entity.
Yeah.
Recognizing that they ain't making it. Yeah, that's.
But at the same time,
Whoa.
no, man. Guys like Sami, guys like Bron, they're telling you I'll be there 100% of the time because they're warriors and they're guys that this is a different mindset that people just don't recognize or comprehend because their modern day thought process is I have to be perfect.
Yeah.
That is not a normal mindset. But in wrestling, these guys demand it.
You're not wrong. Because I know when I was wrestling, I wanted to be that guy that if you didn't quite make it to where you needed to be, I was still there, regardless. Man, those are some good chops Sami just let go right there. Jesus.
The amazing part about this, I love it, the push-ups.
Oh my God.
But what I love about this matchup is that you have someone whose second language is sympathy when it comes to Sami Zayn as a performer. Yeah, that's a great line. I'm well aware. But he only gets better, only becomes more connected to his audience when he's sympathetic. But then when you have the counterpart like Bron Breakker, whose strength is offense and beating people up, it's only going to work in so many ways.
Yeah.
And then you also add the inexperience of Bron Breakker on the main roster, which he will get in time. That's not a factor. That's not a negative. But then you counter that with the experience and the intellect of Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
That's why this is such a smart and amazing match. Because when you talk about peanut butter and jelly and how opposite they are, but when you smash them together, you get an iconic sandwich.
Right.
That's why they say opposites attract. And the proof is between the bread. In this case, the bread are your top ropes.
Oh. Sami almost went over with Bron right there.
Well, I mean, we all try to get over. I hope I don't lose my quick wit now that I'm like fading away from being like a uber active in-ring guy.
You won't, because you're here all the time.
Yeah, that's
We keep you. Oh,
See?
we keep you sharp.
that was a good grab.
I'm not going to disagree with that.
No.
I mean that in the nicest of ways. Oh.
Oh, we're gonna run around the ring.
Nope.
Oh, is he going to do that in the turnbuckle? DDT? I haven't seen this in a while. Oh.
Oh, snap!
It makes you wonder if Sami still can do that DDT, eh?
I'm
Right?
curious.
You guys know which DDT I'm talking about, right?
Where he
Yeah, I'm
slides
trying to
through
remember
and
the last
grabs
time
him.
I'm trying to remember the last time I seen him do it.
Mania.
Oh, there you go.
He didn't. No, he didn't do it this year, did he? He did it last year. I thought he did it last year against Zeus. I mean, he might have done it last year. I know that he tried to do it against Gunther and messed up. I just don't know if he actually did hit it. To be fair, that's the one match in full I've yet to see in Mania.
Really?
Really, dude?
That was a fantastic
to.
match.
I know. Well, take an account, like I was so
Drunk?
obviously night one. No, well, night two, yeah. Night one, I was busy wrestling. But
I recommend find time, watch that match, bro. It was
no,
good.
like I've seen the whole match, just not start to finish. You know how like there's movies where
I know.
I've seen the movie. It's just, yeah. I just don't.
I'm just saying.
The time
it-
is not
Sit
my
and
best
watch it.
friend.
That's something you do once the little man goes to bed.
No, I work out, or I hang out with Bess in a room and with you. Unless if it's the last night where he takes way too long to do it.
What?
It's also. Oh yeah. Oh no, it was OMD and Best. We finished the SmackDown security detail, and like it was like 3 hours, or almost like maybe closer to 2 hours after. Where I'm like, I'm finally good. It's hot out here, man. It's a heater, and it's only going to get hotter.
Yep.
We've just had gross humid weather here.
Yep.
Yeah, that was weird.
Hell, you want a good laugh? I had to load up a bed for customers today who were here because they have a camp in Haviland. So, Best Bubba, you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
Mhm.
From Oakland, California.
That's actually
Nice.
pretty cool.
Like they ordered it from there and then had it shipped here.
No, they were on their way to camp from Cali
Holy.
because they're originally from Lansing area.
That's crazy, dude.
That's in Michigan, correct?
It is.
Yeah.
Yes, Lansing is in Michigan, yes.
Is Lansing the capital of Michigan?
It is.
No.
Oh,
Is it?
yeah. Boom.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not just a pretty face.
I'm not just a pretty face. Jesus.
Well, it's better than the other alternatives, I could say.
Right?
I just thought that was a little bit more PG.
But no, I guess like they told me like they had moved out west about 12 years ago, but that was back when all the forest fires and droughts started in California. But they live like right near the ocean,
Okay.
so they're trying to keep it cool for themselves. But they decided to keep their camp here in case California ever runs out of water.
Or slides into the ocean.
Yeah.
Oh, just tossed him in the corner.
Oh,
You know, this has been a good match, guys.
yeah,
Oh,
this
it
has been
has.
a fantastic match.
I honestly can't decide who I want to win at this point.
Oh,
Oh,
the athleticism of Bron Breakker is just disturbing.
Yeah.
you got to remember who his dad and his uncle are. Like
Oh yeah.
the
Well, one was called a
this-
genetic freak. So
right,
I mean,
and the pedigree this boy comes from is
I
insane.
was going to say, do we see the recliner? But no, we're not going to get the Steiner recliner.
Oh,
And he sold that kick really good.
Yes, he did.
wow.
Oh man, he's
dear
out. Get him.
Lord.
Oh, he
Good for
retained.
Sam.
Wow.
Yeah, good
Oh,
for
man, that Macho King.
The
Did you guys see
Macho
that
King.
Macho King crown?
The Macho
Yeah.
King.
Man, I have that in like a figure form.
Okay, so I'm not upset about this win at all.
I'm not.
I'm not either.
Neither
But
am I,
this-
because Braun still came out looking strong in this match.
Now, I know I suggested earlier that we see the reunion of the OG bloodline. Could
Yes.
we see, as well as part of that, potentially Jey versus Sami for the Intercontinental?
Time will only tell, my friend.
So you said who against Sami again?
Jey.
Jay.
I'm at this point now. I kind of want Ludwig Kaiser to take it at at Bash of Berlin.
Okay.
That would be cool.
It sucks. Like nowadays, like the thought process. Oh, somebody has to win in their hometown, but it's just the moment that like is amazing that
Right.
you won't forget. But like also at SummerSlam, you have to think, okay, what's going to be the IC match? Could it be a 4-6 person match? It sucks when you see a heel lose clean in this situation, and how do they come back? That's why I thought like what they did with Cody and AJ, and people are like, well, all he did was do a Mark Henry thing. Yeah, but it was so legit though. It was so powerful in the sense of how much talk there was with AJ wanting to retire or thinking it could be time to retire, and then him needing to do something desperate to get that match again that he was denied.
Yep.
So it made sense in so many ways. That's why there's a part of me that kind of wished AJ was in Money in the Bank, and maybe he won it.
Right.
When you talk about redemption, like
I will
that
be
would have
back.
been so poetic.
And I believe that's number one.
It depends. We don't know what he does. We need a backstage correspondent. Welcome in, John.
What? What happened to my feed? There we go. Like Parrish, don't mess with me, man.
Feed me more.
Really? Why?
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
But you have to.
I don't have to nothing.
So get used to it. It's a new day. Sorry. Xavier is on our screens.
Well,
Is this the Bad Blood
Yeah,
commercial? Yeah.
I'm not sure if I like that bad.
I
Blood logo.
can't watch this. Oh no.
Why?
Because it's my son's first birthday.
October bed. Nice.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to dig down in my bag and see what kind of game I have with the wife.
Don't. Just do all his stuff during the day.
No. We both watch it. It's, I'm not saying the wife has to be involved. I'm just saying it's me and Memphis watching Bad Blood, which is a very ironic thing to say. Oh. Hey, it's 6:05 in here. It's only ironic that I'm drinking 6 o'clock lager.
Nice.
There you go.
It's definitely a local. As see, Edmonton Sports Talk. Yeah.
Did he just go on a locker room visit?
Yeah, he
And
did.
we didn't catch it.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we
did.
did. That's why I said we needed a backstage correspondent because we don't know. Because Beth said it was number 1, and I said we don't know that. We need a backstage correspondent. So welcome to the team, John. There you go. You just missed all that because I think that was at the time your feed went out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See, we're good. We're all caught up. OMD, how was your number 1 / possible number 2?
Very, very relieving.
Which I told you at the beginning of this that it was to come.
It was.
Yeah. But the people need to know, was it a number 1 or number 2?
Acknowledge me. Because it was the one.
No.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen, dude.
Well, it's better to be pissed off than pissed on. So, moving on. Bubba Duke, you look like you're going to get mad at something or you're eyeing a cake right now. What's up?
No, I'm really.
That reaction was just priceless.
You got to short that, man. That is a short.
I'm just paying attention to what the promo they're putting on right now. What happened between Cody and The Rock? I was just really into it.
Yeah, that's from the documentary that's on YouTube.
Yeah.
You got to check that out, man. It's actually really good.
I'm going to.
Yeah. You do that while I watch the match.
Right?
Yeah. And then in that time, Chris Bass can listen to the Chris Van Vliet Billy Gunn interview.
Which I still have to do. I didn't get around to that yet.
And then OMD can start watching 3rd round Maple Leaf games.
Next year.
He'd have to go back to 1967 for that.
93, 94.
That's actually not true. They've never played.
Okay, but I was trying to get you to watch them to actually win the cup.
You guys are the number 3 seed and still lost to the number 7. You guys suck.
What?
Who loses to Vancouver in the playoffs? I know the Oilers don't. Hey, Canucks Twitter. It's Triple H era. Suck it. Hey, Trish Stratus coming out. Wonderful.
Excuse me. I just threw up in my mouth.
No, I won't say that. I wasn't going to make fun of anybody on the stream.
Oh my God, she really just said that?
No, my audio is still off.
She said, as the hostess with the mostest.
Yeah, she's known for cringe jokes like that.
That's why I don't like Trish Stratus. If she didn't talk, I'd be happy. This one time at band camp.
Hey, I'd be very curious at that band camp.
Yeah, me too.
He would have been kicked out of band camp.
Words, OMD. Words.
I was there at the Raw when she was the mystery partner for Cena.
Were you really? That's cool.
Yep. It was a Raw SmackDown double taping.
Dude, that's cool.
3 days before Christmas.
Okay,
so why is the old man here again?
December.
So John Cena's towel says the last time is now.
Wow.
Do, 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 do.
Is he back for his final run?
Does he run down the ring? Maybe.
He's
Old
dressed
man.
like he's going to compete tonight, though.
The ladies' ladder match. There you go. Because they can't see him.
Juanita Cena is now the next participant.
Right. I will give credit where credit is due. The guy has done a lot.
He's going to TNA to challenge Moose.
Man, do you know how much that's going to pop TNA ratings if he did that?
Yeah.
Him versus Joe Hendry.
Him just showing up and going, hey, I'm John Cena. You can't see me, but I'm here. And then leave. Ratings to go through the roof.
I have so many jokes, but I am
Right.
not going to say them on.
Yeah, you're in Canada, eh? Cena sucks. Cena sucks. Wearing red, white, and blue. America. I'm too old and too broke to wrestle anymore. And nobody can see you. Is he seriously announcing next year's his last year? You knew that was coming. Thank you, seeing a chance just for everybody that's not watching it. I'll admit I'm not a Cena guy, but this is kind of hitting a nerve as I've been watching this gentleman. Oh, is he going to have a match right now?
So now we've got,
Oh,
lots to unpack with that promo.
yeah, hold on. I have to take a minute.
Wow.
Can't wait for the Chris Bears podcast tomorrow at 12:15 p.m. Eastern.
Who do you see his last match being?
Me, because he follows me on Twitter. Makes sense. Didn't see that one, did you? That's why it works. That's why it works.
Yep.
Carmelo Hayes.
Boston guys? I can see it.
He loses in a match versus Carmelo Hayes, who makes his WrestleMania debut by beating John Cena in his last match. Star is born.
Yep.
I was going to say Cody, but
I think Cody's.
I don't think it needs to be for a title.
Yeah.
no.
I was going to say, I think Cody's got Rock next year, but I think we're getting Rock Roman next year.
No, I think Roman has Rock next year.
Yeah.
I think Cody
That's what he
has
just said.
Yeah. I thought he said thinks Cody has Rock.
Yeah, but then I corrected myself.
Yeah, you like I didn't hear it.
Yeah. I mean, if I were to pick somebody, if I were to pick somebody established, I mean, Randy Orton would be the guy I'd go to.
Triple threat: Randy Orton, Sheamus, and Cena.
If there's one thing for sure about Cena, as he said in that promo, opportunity.
Yep.
You don't do it with someone who's established. I'm sorry, you just don't.
No.
Well, what happened to John Cena for him to break into WWE?
He failed at
Do you
powerlifting.
remember?
He was
Failed at
just a
powerlifting.
huge fan and started training, and
No, but I mean, for his first match was against Kurt Angle.
yes, it was.
Mm-hmm.
He's also
What
retired.
What if John Cena gives the next big superstar that's literally a nobody right now that opportunity? Like anybody that wants to make it, you got to go through me, come out here and beat me basically, and we'll give you a contract. You know what I mean? Like something silly like that. And that kid becomes the next big superstar John Cena.
That's why I said Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes is already made.
No.
He's already in the industry. He's already...
Yeah, but
he's talking, but he's muted.
If it's WrestleMania, it needs to be somebody that's there.
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking WrestleMania. I'm just talking another, like on a paper.
But Mello is not made yet. He is NXT made, not main roster made. I think if you're going to do that, Mello is a good pick. Trick Williams.
Trick Williams, I don't think will be called up on the roster.
And let's not forget that this is kind of a retirement tour that Cena is doing. So there's going to be quite a few guys he's going to put over on his way out.
And he's already flat out said that WrestleMania next year is his last WrestleMania. Now, I know people are saying, well, he didn't say next year Survivor Series is his last one. But he specifically said WrestleMania as his last confirmed date. I say Carmelo Hayes eliminates John Cena in the Royal Rumble. They have a match at Elimination Chamber for a championship. It's Carmelo Hayes who defeats John Cena to eliminate him. And then it's Carmelo Hayes who defeats him at WrestleMania. Carmelo Hayes as a night after WrestleMania? Tell me you're not a made man at that point. You have not become a threat to a major championship at that point.
Right. But, I mean, we can say the same thing about Theory. And
They
Theory
done it,
found
though.
himself relegated.
Yeah, but at this point, Carmelo Hayes didn't beat Cena just once. He beat him 3 times. And Carmelo Hayes doesn't have to deal with 2 owners of the company dealing with his push.
Mm-hmm.
He only has to deal with the guy who was originally pushing him to begin with.
There. Don't pick your nose on camera.
But I'm doing it.
She wants to say hi to everybody.
Hello.
Hi, Jackie Lynn. How are you, sweetheart?
It's
There's
normal.
5 people online. Say hi, everybody. She says, hi, guys. I have my headphone in, so you guys can't hear.
Hi.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Do you want me to take my headphone out real quick, kiddo? Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Well, we've got the World Heavyweight title match coming up next.
All right, there you go, kiddo. You can say hi to people now.
How's it going?
Hi, Jackie Lynn. How are you, sweetheart?
They all said hi. Uncle OMD says, how are you, sweetheart? Do you want to know something? See this guy right here?
Yeah.
He has a little baby boy. Yeah. Yeah, he's a cutie pie just like you.
I have favorites.
But Jackie Lynn is more of the troublemaker.
Jackie Lynn is a troublemaker.
That's because Memphis doesn't know better yet.
Okay, hold on, kiddo. I just gotta get his
Speaking of which,
headphones.
I'll be right back. I need to go see him.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead, brother. All right. Okay, Miss Jackie Lynn, I'm going to mute my mic.
All right, OMD, who do you got taking this match, by the way? I don't think we ever discussed our thoughts on this one.
We did, and I am rising for Damian Priest.
I think I'm agreeing with you on that one because we just got rid of Seth, or we just moved away from Seth being the champion. So,
yeah. Do we see Drew attempt to cash in this match?
There's a part of me that doesn't want that because I'm a fan of long-term storytelling with the Money in the Bank contract.
Right. But we also know that he did say he was going to, because Punk is sitting at home watching and in pain. Now, we know that Punk is actually in Toronto tonight. So do we see that story get played out, leading to them issuing the challenge for SummerSlam?
So here's something I just thought about. Like, I thought about Drew cashing in and then getting screwed after the cash in. But if I wanted to keep Drew with the Money in the Bank, I would screw Drew prior to the cash in. Like maybe as he's making his way to the ring with the contract.
Even better, who says we need Punk to actually do it? Remember what Punk took off of, or remember what Drew took off of Punk. Who's to say we don't get AJ?
That would be epic.
Yeah.
As he looks at Finn Balor and says, nobody. Bulkster! What's going on, buddy?
Bulkster.
It's the John Cena farewell tour. That is exactly what it is.
Yeah.
It is.
And I'll be honest, he's earned it.
As you know, like you, I'm not a huge Cena guy. I do respect everything that he has accomplished.
Yes.
And good on him. So congratulations, John, on an amazing career. Thank you.
Right. If he again comes close to where we live again, I might have to get ticket and go see him. Like, just, so you can say that farewell to him. Obviously not in person, but at least you'll be there to support the fact that he's on his way out. Bulkster, how you been doing, my friend? Thank you again for showing up.
I just had this thought come across my head about John Cena, actually. I got to see him in 2004 at the start of his rise to where he came. 2006, I got to see him at the peak of that height. And then in 2010, I got to see him when that rise was starting to come down.
I believe, I can't remember what year it was, but I was still with Jules and we went to Sudbury because WWE was there on July 4th for their Red, White, and Bruised tour. And,
nice.
And we had John Cena there. He was the U.S. champ at the time.
Unlike you guys, I really didn't have the money growing up to get to see these guys.
Oh, I scrimped and saved for the tickets I used to get, so
I couldn't even do that, bro. Literally, I started working when I was 10 years old to help support the family because we just didn't have the money. Dad couldn't work due to health issues, so I picked up odd jobs here and there, like mowing lawns, shoveling driveways, working on a farm.
That was how I did my shows.
Again, it wasn't my money, right?
Yeah.
Right. When I did WrestleMania, I was working, my girlfriend was working, and I was like, I mean, 23 was her birthday, and it was on her birthday in Detroit. Like, how could I
you can't
pass
not.
that up?
Yeah, you can't not do that.
Yeah.
I did hear you guys saying who's going to win this. Priest is going to retain the title, obviously. It's going to be a banger.
You got
of a
Priest
match,
as
though.
well.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is going to be. So what I wanted to say about this match too is that this is going to be the star-making match for Damian Priest, because we've been saying for a while that he needs credible contenders to make him look like a credible champion, right?
Well, who better than the man that built that title?
Yeah.
Really?
Okay, so I am getting predictions live from the show as well.
Okay.
And they have Seth.
Oh, okay.
But they also have Drew as impulsive and out for blood. So they do think he will be attempting a cash in.
I think this finally just shuts Seth Rollins up as far as the crap talking he's been doing towards Damian.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying, go ahead.
One question I have to wonder though is after this, because we know, well, we think it's Damian, but after this, where do you go with Seth? What do you do with him?
Where do you not go with Seth? The possibilities are endless with this man.
Yeah,
I have been hearing potential heel turn, which I could see him doing come SummerSlam.
Right.
If he goes to assist Drew in his match against CM Punk. And I think that's something that you have to look at and visit.
Yeah, because he hates, and he's very verbal about his dislike for CM Punk.
And they've been teasing a Punk Seth match. I mean, we were supposed to get that at WrestleMania this year, but Punk got hurt, and Seth got hurt too, actually.
So I just don't want it to be another 6-month build because of injuries.
Right? No. You've already got the pre-steps laid out already.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to have them figure out a way to have those two guys cross paths again. And what a better place than Seth coming out to help Drew in that match.
Mm-hmm.
That totally sets back up CM Punk, Seth Rollins. Let's get it done.
I could also honestly, legitimately see if any one of those three are the champion come Mania.
Yeah.
I absolutely love the story that's being told in this match right now, because every time Seth or Damian take the lead, they look towards the aisleway.
Yep. But I could see Seth versus Punk versus Drew in a triple threat at Mania next year.
That would be epic, dude. 3 giant names in the ring like that.
With Mark Henry as your guest ref.
Bada bing, bada boom.
And Brock Lesnar as your ringside enforcer.
Holy cow. Suplex City and the Olympic Slam, or the Strongest Slam, or whatever he calls it.
The Strongest Slam.
Just a quick shout out to Dr. Pepper. I'm not a strawberry fan, but this strawberry cream,
fantastic.
Fantastic. Good job. It's not overpowered strawberry. I like it.
So thank you to Kayla, Ryan, Joseph, Daniel, and Raid for your predictions.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I love having people at the event texting somebody going, yeah, let's do this.
And let's give a special shout out to our viewers for joining us on this show as well.
Yes, thank you. We appreciate you.
What a show this has been too. Like this, I'm already
right. And I mean, we'll be in the third match.
These guys over talk each other.
You know, when I say this, I plan to go back to watch the show.
Yep.
I lagged
And,
out, didn't I?
You did. And we are only in the third
Yeah,
match.
sorry.
And I'm kind of surprised that this is not the
Yeah.
main event. Unless you're going with the 6-man for the main event.
I think the six. I got to say, I think the 6-man does headline the show. That's been the bigger story out of both main event matches.
And I think that's why I think we are going to see Roman return. I think we see Jey and Jimmy. I think we see the OG bloodline reunite.
I don't disagree. Not at all.
Welcome back, Parrish.
Thank you.
This
I'm going back
this
to my
is
spot.
for the title, correct?
This
Yes.
is for the belt.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I had all the ducks in a row.
Quack quack.
Whack, whack.
You don't even know where your ducks are other than in the back of the squad car.
Quack 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 quack. See, I just did the quacks in John Cena's theme song.
You did.
Quack 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 quack. See, now it's Seth Rollins.
All right. We love your ducky impersonations of theme music, but
Don't duck with me, man. Don't duck with me.
I will duck with you all night.
Oh, you pervert.
I like the graphics for this match.
My wife literally asked me, so when's that thing over? When the last match ends? She did not find that answer as funny as I thought.
Well, I mean, you legitimately can't predict when a PLE is going to end.
Yeah, you can when the last match ends. I thought I was pretty accurate on that one.
You're not wrong.
I mean, especially when I said, I'm like, yeah, we're about half over. So I came up. And if she didn't realize that at that time, then I don't know. What is it saying on Rollins' gear?
I've been trying to figure that out.
Which, again, the black, gold, and white combo. It's very funny that him and Jey Uso kind of dress alike, hey?
That would be a sick tag team.
I'm very curious to see if Drew McIntyre is going to pop up in this match, though.
So are Seth and Damian. They've been keeping their eye on the aisle throughout the whole match.
The whole match, it just started, Brett. I don't know what whole match you're talking about.
Yeah, the whole match.
But everything to this point, when one of them gets control, they are watching the aisle. There it is right there.
Just when you think Drew McIntyre's cashing in on this match, just remember, he's not the only world champion fighting on this show.
He's not. You're right.
Because he did say he was going to cash in, but he never specified which championship.
Mm-hmm. You people, you know who I am, but you don't know why I'm here.
He's not cashing in on Scott Hall.
Well, I mean, Damian Priest is in the ring. I mean, that might be the closest to a Scott Hall impersonator you might get now. Because God rest his soul, Rick Titan is no longer with us.
Yeah.
I did. I don't know if you noticed that card that I sent to you on Horizon 5.
Yeah.
I did a drag card, guys, just to let you know the story. It's all WWE, all like just wrestling period. I got WCW on it. I got a bunch of things. Over the front wheel well, I put what did it say? Bad guys? It's just the motto that he said when he was doing the Hall of Fame induction.
Hard times don't last, but bad guys do.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I put that right over top of the front wheel well. all by itself. In my homage to Scott Hall and everything he's done for wrestling. One of my favorite wrestlers.
Which we
Hands
can also
down.
thank the Crowface Sting because it was Scott Hall who pitched that idea
Oh.
to Steve Borden.
It was, yes.
Yeah.
That was the sloppiest curb stomp I think I've ever seen Seth Rollins do. Not gonna lie.
It looked
Oh.
really weird because Damian was he had his back towards Seth on that.
Well, that was cool. So that was
Just that
Wow.
video, just that like visual.
yeah, that was wow.
They've done that in the past before when it comes to PLEs. Like when I say before, I mean like in the 90s. They do that those kind of shots, and I love the fact that they're going back to it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, because of the amount of people wearing black t-shirts, it looks so much like it's Dynamite, but it's not. It's actually sold out.
Nice move, Damian. Nice.
I thought that was a good little shot.
Gonna tell you guys if if Drew cashes in, you really think he's gonna come down the aisleway, or do you think he's gonna sneak in back through the crowd?
See,
He's
that's what
coming in down the aisle.
See, I'm going to disagree with OMD because they do keep looking down that aisle, and Drew, being the smart person that he is, I wouldn't be too opposed if he jumped out through the crowd and did it.
Right?
And just do me a favor, kind of look around the ring and see if you don't see a ref just kind of sitting there, kind of like hidden but not hidden.
Well, I don't
Who's to
see
say-
that.
Who's to say that a new ref has to be the ref? If the match is
Yeah.
over, it can be the original ref.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was gonna ask. Do they
But
have to bring
maybe
their own
Drew
ref?
McIntyre does what Seth Rollins did and does it mid-match.
Right?
Right.
That way he walks out champion. Seth can still, I mean, he would anyway, but Damian Priest doesn't leave.
Do we
Although
see do we see if Drew cashes in mid-match, do we see Seth taking that fall so that Priest still looks strong?
So he doesn't have to leave the Judgment Day?
Here's the thing. I think the rule still applies that if Seth wins,
He's got to leave Judgment Day.
but then if Seth loses, he can't go up against Damian while he's champion, but then Drew would be champion, so it doesn't matter.
It negates that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
What are our viewers? Let's get some input from our viewers. I want to know if you guys think that he would cash in
Mm-hmm.
and Damian
what
would just
just
win.
happened? What just happened?
Did you catch that Michinoku driver?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't Michinoku because it wasn't a body slam driver. But it was a Falcon Arrow.
Or the Falcon Arrow, I mean.
Yeah.
We got an Elliot in here.
What's up, Elliot?
Welcome. I
Haven't
believe
seen
he's
him.
been here before.
We've
He
got a
has
cash
been
in.
here before.
What?
I told you he'd do it mid-match.
I said he'd walk down the aisle.
Why? I'm missing this. Like, what's going on here?
But Damian Priest isn't there.
I was behind on you guys, I think. Oh, there's Priest.
Yeah, so right now it's a triple threat match.
Yes, it is.
So he's officially cashing in right now
Yep.
Yes.
and just turned it into a triple threat.
Yes.
I mean, that's one way of doing it.
Hey, there's no disqualifications in triple threat. Just by the way.
Boom.
Oh, CM Punk's there.
Yeah.
Like we didn't see that happening. So he just cost him another title.
Yep. And the briefcase now.
Yep.
Talk about negating.
So now are we like just turn this into a fatal four-way? Because now Punk's here?
Is this what the SummerSlam match could? No.
No.
I still think
come on.
Damian is beating Seth though.
Yeah. I
At least
like
this
that
time.
new Punk shirt.
Are you gonna spend $55 Canadian for it?
I do.
No, I already spent $55 on the Maple Leaf Blue Cody shirt and the Wyatt 6 shirt. So
But that
What's
one
he
has
doing?
best in the world on it. Well, he's looking at the title. He took the whole thing with him. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's just saying my job.
Oh, Drew's gonna take the fall, so everything is fine.
Oh, come on. Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah. Just like WrestleMania.
Oh my god.
How's CM Punk not a member of the Judgment Day?
Right.
wow.
Maybe
Is
he's
he gonna
just a leader, but
He should take over like he did the Nexus.
right.
Priest not happy about it.
Wow.
That's because he didn't want any interference.
No, he didn't.
Now Rollins can be mad against Punk again.
Yep.
Yeah.
But really, is he mad about Punk or is he mad about Drew cashing it in? Because Drew invited this scenario into his match.
Yep.
Yeah, he then forced again Seth and Damian to keep checking for Drew during that match.
Mm-hmm. I mean, what's up, Elliot? How you doing, man?
Wow.
And yes,
What's going on?
Punk.
Yes, we saw CM Punk.
I can't say I disagree with it, but I can understand why they're doing it.
Yep.
I just don't have to be a fan of it.
Exactly. And now Priest is going to be pissed off at Punk as well.
I mean, wouldn't you be?
I would.
Well, right
Oh,
now
here we
we're getting a stare down between Punk and Seth.
Good. That should be a foreshadow to next year's
Why is
Mania.
Corey Graves going out there? Not now. Not
Because he's the one that calmed Seth down at Survivor Series too.
Yep.
It's a great rollback.
This is where Rollins needs to go into the ring and just. I guess not. If you're gonna, I don't know. I'm just, wow. So much to digest right there with what just happened.
Yep.
Yep.
Wow.
And now I think we are going to get the Seth heel turn at SummerSlam in the Punk Drew match.
I think we get a rematch at some point with Seth and Damian.
Yeah.
I think it's Damian who says he wants it. I think it's Damian who flat out says, I want to prove to everyone I can beat you man to man, one-on-one. And if it wasn't for CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, they took that away from all of us. And I think that's a great way of spinning it. Only for the next guy in line, Gunther, to come out, and I think Gunther ending Raw on Monday, holding up the title, is a great foreshadow.
Well, that's why I was just thinking maybe we get that rematch on Monday, and then we get Gunther doing that, you know?
I like that briefcase, the Canadian flag.
Yeah, I do too, actually.
Beautiful sunset there in good old Toronto.
The good old CN Tower being shown.
Yep.
Because despite youth 3, that is the highest thing in Ontario.
Yep.
It's definitely higher than me.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. You can't even hate when it's that good. Bubba, acknowledge me. Oh. And streaming live on the Cock. We got Saturday, August 3rd, SummerSlam. Peacock, that is. So don't be
there will
chicken.
be more than likely another.
Watch the PLE Patrol invade SummerSlam.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, you had better bet your ass the PLE Patrol will invade SummerSlam.
We're more of a winner than the Cleveland Browns, so you want to check us out.
I take the Browns to the Super Bowl every day.
Yeah,
they never get anywhere, but they get to the Super Bowl.
I hear they always finish number 2.
Oh my god. Oh god, dude, really? Killing me.
Oh, I got my best stuff tonight.
Your best stuff, eh?
Hey, when it's Money in the Bank, so gotta cash in, man.
I'll be honest, I kind of miss Gunther as the Intercontinental Champion.
I do too. But I mean, it's also because you're getting those, like, you're not getting those classic Gunther matches for the title.
Yeah, right.
But at the same time, I am not going to say that by sacrificing Sami Zayn's reign and what he's been giving us as an Intercontinental Champion, because I think he has been doing a phenomenal job as well.
See, kind of, yeah, you got me there because I'm not a big Sami Zayn fan. Okay, I'm really not. But I will give props where props are due. He has been a good intercontinental champion. Yes.
Well, here's
So-
the thing with Gunther: when he actually wins the World Heavyweight title, he's going to bring those great matches he had with the Intercontinental title to the World Heavyweight title scene.
And how long does he hold that title for?
As long as he damn well wants.
Right?
My thing is, who takes it away from him? And here's a beautiful thing. Does Brock Lesnar come out for a retirement match against Gunther?
Oof. Wow.
We always talk about Brock Lesnar in this amazing role, and then we kind of forget to talk about him with what's going on and how he could be linked to it. But we know Triple H is like an open hallway. Doors are wide open
Yeah,
for Brock Lesnar to return. But
Right.
But we never think of Brock Lesnar retiring. One day it's going to happen.
Right?
Is Gunther the guy? Because I think Brock Lesnar will look at that a lot different from a traditional wrestler or wrestling fan.
Yep. Have that one match. I'm taking your title. And
I want to challenge your
Gunther
title.
just
And if I
retires
can't
him.
beat you, I'm done.
yeah,
That's Alpha Man 101.
yeah.
literally.
And the thing,
What if Gunther is the hunt that the Beast can't overcome? Therefore, Gunther does the wrestling version of Old Yeller to Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
And you know that saying, never say never? I feel like Brock Lesnar would be the exception to that rule when he loses that retirement match.
What do you mean, never say never?
When a
Expand.
wrestler leaves wrestling and they're like, I'm never going back, but then they do. So there's never say never, right? Brock Lesnar
Kurt
would
Angle
be,
hasn't come back.
yeah. But Kurt
I don't think John Cena will either. I
No,
really
I don't think so neither. Yeah. He might
And-
come back as a special guest, but never in the ring.
But with
And when we found out that Shawn Michaels was a changed man, when he found God, the old Shawn Michaels appeared when he was offered too much money to say no. And the
Yeah.
greed of the old HBK came in and said, yep, I'll take it.
It's very true.
But I
we're gonna
mean,
get
like-
the women's ladder match here in a minute.
I mean, like when Brock's done, I mean, like he's going to be done. We're not going to see him even make a special appearance on TV. You know?
I don't know. When that butchery shop that he fucking runs goes belly up.
Will it though?
No.
Right.
But
And-
money talks, my friend.
You know when Brock Lesnar will be back? When his daughter kicks ass
Yeah.
in WWE.
Brock doesn't actually run the butcher shop. He just works with the guys on occasion.
Okay, so I don't know if I skipped or you skipped. I just heard Brock guys. Understand?
You skip. No, Brock doesn't actually own the butcher shop that Bubba was talking about.
Not yet. He needs one more WrestleMania payday for that transaction to go through.
True.
Right? Like I
Hey,
said,
hey, business is big right now, so that's a different WrestleMania payday. But before we get there, quick, let's do a little run around. Who does everybody have as Mrs. Money in the Bank? OMD, let's start with you.
I'm going on Tiffy time. Tiffany Stratton.
Chris Best, who do you have?
Oh, geez.
Today,
I
Junior.
kind of like the idea of Lyra winning it.
Awesome. Sorry about that. I just wanted that from Bubba. So, Bubba, your turn now. Who do you have?
Wait.
Iyo Sky.
We go.
Iyo Sky. Iyo Sky is in it, right? I can't remember.
Yes, she is.
Yeah. I'm going with Iyo Sky.
We're all gonna go with people who's different. Because I'm going with Chelsea Green. Who's gonna be fucking over? Watch.
It's good. I think the women that they put in this match, they're going to make it a great match, and we'll be surprised who's actually going to win it.
Also, normally when we see people we haven't seen in a while in a lot of vignettes or video packages, that's almost a testament of when they're coming back. And I know with the Wyatt 6, you have Alexa Bliss.
Yep.
I guarantee you within a month or two, Carmella is coming back.
Samantha's looking beautiful tonight as always.
Yeah, she is.
And you can hit on her at work now because her significant other isn't there.
I have her on my Instagram.
Yeah.
And her and Ricochet have been posting some really cool pictures.
Ricochet looks like he's a good chef too with the way he was barbecuing
Right?
over there.
I think I might have to marry
I
the
know.
guy.
I don't think he eats the burgers because of how many abs he has, but yes.
They split them.
Yeah, he had a good old-fashioned maple leaf for dinner, and he was done. Get it? Maple leaf? Because, we're Canadian, it's in Canada.
Yep.
And, we always wanted hockey. So, suck it, Yankees. Naomi, though. She needs a big one, though.
She
That's
needs a
yeah, she
character
does.
change.
I think she needs a heel turn.
Something.
I think her and Nia should form a team. And come on.
I mean, they are sister-in-laws, right?
Imagine
Yeah.
if they rename themselves. This is going to be like so
Cousins-in-law.
bad for everyone, but like, come on. The bloodline bitches. Like, come on.
Naomi or Nia is like Dwayne's cousin, so I'm not sure how she factors in, but Naomi is actually married to Jimmy Uso.
Yeah, that's in like
Yeah.
Did
Yeah,
you
they're
just say
related through marriage.
the cousin of Dwayne The Rock Johnson? You don't know.
Nia
Yeah.
is the cousin of Dwayne.
Yeah, but you also say, I don't know how that factors in.
No, I said I don't know how she and Naomi are related, other than Naomi's
through
married to
marriage
Jimmy.
is what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd be
They're-
cousins.
It'd be like a step cousin or something like that.
Yeah. Hey, who let the guy into the girls' match?
That's not nice. Zoey Stark is really good at wrestling.
Yeah, she is.
And I'm actually a little pissed that we don't have a Trish and Zoe segment. Unless I missed it when I was scaring
No.
the shit out of my wife who was taking a shower with my kid in like his bedroom, and then I just took him and walked into the other bedroom, and then when my wife
Oh, dude,
came
you
out.
didn't.
and I'm just like, I sure did. And then she's like, I'm gonna go get dressed. Okay. So I did it again.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah, I had a little PIC, all right. He was part of it too.
Yeah, you got to get the boy involved in that stuff.
He was my accomplice. And he had a big smile on his face. Oh, my girl.
Oh, I forgot she was in this match.
All right, and again, predictions from the arena. I've got one for Naomi, one for Tiffy.
Okay, who is high as a glow stick to pick Naomi?
My 8-year-old nephew.
Oh God!
He just likes the fact that she glows in the
Give
dark.
him a Molson Canadian and get his shit figured out. All right. Molson
You know what?
Canadian's good for
I would love to
8-year-olds.
see
It's
this
like
girl win it.
It's not a real beer.
We need to give them Bud Light or Blue. Come on.
No.
You know what? I give Bud Light credit because Bud Light Lime is a great summer beer.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't care. But Molson Canadian, I'm sorry. A hole in a condom serves a better purpose than you.
Listen, Linda, any beer is better than Bud Light, okay?
Yeah.
It's Timmy time.
No, it's Tiffy.
I don't
Tiffy.
care. Don't care.
Ain't South
Don't
Park.
you
It's
be
not
hating on
Tiffy
my girl.
time.
Don't you be hating on Kaiser's girlfriend.
Right?
Also, I just want to give a shout out to a friend, JPJ, who interviewed Tiffany Stratton.
Nice.
Shut up.
Nice.
Yeah, a lot of them are at this. They did their Money in the Drink pub crawl over at Love Wrestling. And
Right on.
a few of them interviewed a lot of people. JPJ interviewed Tiffany Stratton. Also, JPJ, if you've seen the video from behind the commentator's desk of Nikki Cross's character deliver the package, that was filmed by one JPJ.
Nice.
No
The
way.
WWE shared, yeah.
Dude, I
So
seen
shout
that
out-
footage.
Yeah, shout out to JPJ for that.
Good job, guys. Way to be on the spot.
Yeah. Also, I got a chance to meet him because he came down to Edmonton for a Love Wrestling show. So I went there simply to go meet him. Phenomenal dude. Phenomenal dude. So
Is he a good guy?
Oh man, he's a great guy. Love that guy. I hope to God. I know he lives in the Boston area. I hope to God I get to see him again. And I hope to God we can hang out. If I could, I would have been on that pub crawl, but
Right.
I got responsibilities. But one day.
What in the hell?
Chelsea's getting a huge pop as she makes her way to the ring right now.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? And
Exactly.
She is doing Trish Stratus better than Trish Stratus in this entrance. Check out those Maple Leafs. Check them out.
Yep.
Yeah. Woo woo woo. You know it. Who, by the way, appeared at a show saying if she wins Money in the Bank, he is saying he is one half of Mrs. Money in the Bank. It is phenomenal. Mark
That's
Cadarna,
awesome.
terrific. Also, the colors in this, as Naomi is either fixated on the Green Bay Packers or the Edmonton Elks, I don't know at this point. Tiffany Stratton, look, whatever color she's wearing, I'm sure they're nice.
Tiffany Stratton raided Charlotte Flair's wardrobe.
Well, and as an old flame of mine, she's busting out of it just nicely.
He just literally made me boogie on that one, dude. I was waiting for the day you would do that. I didn't think it'd be on camera, though.
Ugh, come on. I think we all know I have the balls to do it.
Only like big boogie came out of my nose.
Bastion Booger, what an appearance.
Oh my god, dude, you're messing me up tonight.
Oh, that's fantastic. You're welcome.
That's too funny. Oh god. Chelsea Green's just talking smack in the background. Holy.
Good. And she's doing it to Iyo.
Right?
Like,
of all people.
Not
That's great.
She does like the entitled bitch better than Tiffany does. It's great.
Everyone's like, well, we're going to go grab ladders. And
I hope.
she's just waiting. Somebody throwing a ladder.
I mean, Chelsea's doing what I do in 2K24. I just wait till somebody grabs a ladder and then I steal it from them.
What the?
This is
So-
fantastic.
Why would you be in a match if you're scared of heights?
Oh, she's not the first, and I'm trying to remember who was.
Oh, come on, Iyo. There you go. Didn't Tiffany Stratton just get the call up too not too long ago?
Yep.
Yep, she got it right after the Rumble, if I'm not mistaken.
And it
Good
was
for
around
her.
the-
She's been doing good.
Yep.
And Lyra just got called up too, so
Right after WrestleMania, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
yep.
In the draft.
Yep.
Wow. Wow. That was impressive. She just screams bye-bye.
Jeez.
Oh! Okay, dude, that was cool. I don't care who you are.
I've heard of a ladder falling on you, but that is ridiculous.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That was cool. Wow.
that is how you fix a botch.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Good.
was she trying to save herself on that?
If she did, that was fantastic.
Holy. That.
Oh! Oh!
What?
Jump, Lyra, jump.
This match is already the definition of A for effort.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that because it's bad. I'm saying that because every one of these women are just giving it their all.
Holy Stark.
I just watched an Iron Man movie last night.
You know, ironically, so did I.
Which one?
The first one.
Oh, I watched the third one because I wanted to see the young boy in there. And it's like,
Yeah.
you know, I know that because we're connected. It's like one of my favorite parts of that whole movie. Where Tony Stark just talks crap to the little kid.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fantastic. The first one's good though. Third one though, up there.
I just wanted to start.
Little
little
over
over.
the top at the end, but you know what? The ending should be a little bit over the top.
Oh, jeez, there's a broken arm. Oh,
Ah. Imagine if that was your funny bone. Oh god, that would suck.
It would be rather humorous.
Oh.
Where's Bill DeMott when you need him?
What the heck was that? Did you see that?
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. Ouch.
Oh, I get. See that being nice.
Oh,
Why would you do that to your niece, Naomi?
Wow. All right.
is Naomi getting thinner, or is it just like her outfit?
Oh man, what a
I think Naomi's in probably the best shape she's been in, to be honest.
Yeah.
Tiffy time. The chance. That's just great.
She's incredibly over, man.
Yeah. I think you gotta embrace the Tiffy, the exact character she is now, and just embrace that in a babyface form.
What the heck? Wow, that's cool. Taking too long.
Which I'm not gonna lie. It would be interesting to see how Tiffy does turn her character into a babyface.
I think you just do the same thing, but you do it towards a heel.
Yep.
Right?
Like,
I thought she was a babyface, to be honest.
No, she's heel.
Dude, she's way too far over to be a heel.
I don't think anybody expects it to be that over. Because, like, she was not that over in NXT in terms of, like, favorably.
Until she got her thing with Becky Lynch.
It was that Elimination Chamber that really solidified it. But yeah, you're right. With Becky Lynch, that's when it's kind of started.
I mean, it also kind of started rumbling, especially when she had that feud with Fallon Henley as well.
Yep.
Chelsea Green really does not like heights, eh?
Nope.
Like, she got 2 runs up and that was it. She's like, I ain't moving.
I unfortunately would be the same way. I would be useless in a ladder match.
You want to know something really funny?
You would need the Big Show's ladder?
The reinforced one, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurt. In my personal life, I hate heights. Hate it. Put my mask on me. Dude, I'm 10 foot tall and invincible. I jumped off of places that normal I wouldn't even think about. That was cool. Lyra, she's really impressed me with her ability.
Mm-hmm. Starting to become a fan of her, are you, Bubba?
I'm actually thinking she might pull this off. Like, she's really.
Why do you gotta play the boys in this match? I'm just saying. I get the advertisement, but really?
It's been going since the beginning, yeah.
I know.
Oh, here we go. Oh, that's 2 up there. Oh, let's set up another ladder so 2 more girls can get up there. Here we go. Wow. That's a huge knee to the face. Holy Jesus, that's loud. Was that OMD? Oh, they're pulling the ladders apart.
Yeah.
Keep pulling.
I'm split how I want this to go.
Oh, there goes the ladder. Oh, I thought the ladder was going. Oh, sweet DDT. That was a sweet DDT.
That was really well done. Yeah. Oh,
Is that a split-legged DDT?
It was,
Yep.
dude.
yeah, it
With the
definitely
ladder
was.
doing this.
See, like I'm keeping it PG and professional at the same time. Come on.
Nice. Those girls
As
are wearing the
as
same
I drink
color.
beer
That's cool.
afterwards.
I don't know, dude. I don't know who I want. I know I don't want Naomi to win.
Oh, that's a rough. That's a rough.
Yeah, that looked really rough.
What, getting tossed into the barricade?
No, you get thrown out of the ring, and there just happens to be a ladder right there, so that's what you fall on. That would suck.
Are you guys at the same point? She's reaching underneath the ring for something.
Yeah,
Yep.
she pulled out a table.
Okay, I want to make sure I'm on the same spot.
Oh, I think Bess is like a few seconds ahead. I am
Yeah.
watching it on my computer, so I'm a little bit behind.
I'm watching it on my phone, on the app.
I don't have a working television down here, so
Oh, are these two going to work together? No, you need two girls to set up one table. That's why they're working together. Who's going to go through the table first, the blonde or the brunette?
Or either of them.
Oh, they just screwed up. We got to take a drink, boys. They said
Yeah.
ladder instead of table.
no, you said ladder.
No, they said it on here too.
But I mean, fine. I'll take a great drink of my 6 o'clock lager.
Thank you.
Sponsor the Chris Parrish podcast, as I know people who made it.
Nice. Hey, that's
I've
three
never
ladies up there.
Never had it till tonight.
How is it?
It goes down very easily.
That's what she said.
Oh,
Yeah.
Chelsea. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, another reason for her not like ladders. Oh, Stratton, no Stratton. Wow. Oh, come on, Lyra, get it.
Don't you forget about me.
Oh no, Lyra, no.
Jesus.
Oh man.
Yeah, she's gonna take the big bump, is she?
Wow.
Oh, she bounces. What a champ.
Right? Holy. No, Naomi ain't gonna make it. Come on. Somebody
You're
get
not
her.
gonna make it. No. Bubba
She
Duke
ain't
said you're not
gonna
gonna make it.
She ain't gonna make it.
Screw it. Oh.
Well, Chelsea's up there pretty high, boys.
Yeah, I was gonna
Look-
say,
look
what
at
if
Desperate times means desperate measures.
She's freaking out. Oh, right in the
I was
ouch.
gonna say, what if because of Chelsea's fear of heights, what if Piper Niven comes down and boosts her up the ladder?
Hey, as long
I was
as
gonna
that,
say
that
the
makes
same
my
thing
prediction
about-
correct.
I was gonna say, could we see Nia do the same for Tiff?
No, because I don't think Nia cares enough about Tiff that way.
No. I don't think so neither.
It's a work and agree.
Is Zoey Stark going to get this? Oh, no.
It'd be like if Shayna came down for Zoey, or if Damage Control came down for Iyo, or Bailey came down for Naomi. That's actually a very curious thing, though. Every woman here actually has
backup
partners.
Yep.
Are we going to get a suplex off the top into that? That's going to hurt, boys. 15 feet down.
Why would you...
Oh, what are we... No, Iyo, don't do that. Iyo,
this is going to be insane.
Iyo,
oh,
no.
Jesus.
No. Holy... I felt that, dude. That hurt.
Well, Iyo is actually screaming my hole.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Oh,
go Chelsea, go. Don't look down. Just get up and get the thing.
just take it off.
Whoa, Best. Whoa, Best.
Easy, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, she had it. She had it, boys. Oh, don't tell me she's going to end up in the crowd. That would be... Holy shit.
In the tables? There we go.
Oh, my God. That was epic.
Tiffy gets it.
Once again, OMD is right.
3 for 3.
Wow.
Where's Lisa when you need her?
I'm not upset about that.
Okay, she's a Twitch follower. We're on YouTube. How are the picks?
Yep. We're not on Twitch tonight.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
Yep. Thanks for listening. 3 for 3, and you're
Can't pay attention for shit.
Well, it's because I heard Bubba over Parrish, so.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm not upset about that, boys.
Neither am I.
I did say when Sami Zayn won, I was a little bit worried about my Chelsea pick. That's why. If the last PLE was something different, you only put one home logo over.
Holy crap. They bent that ladder, boys. With that move.
Yeah.
Like, that is impressive. Cole, this guy's reaction is just priceless.
What a bump by Chelsea, though.
Right?
For someone who doesn't like heights, that's not the way to go.
No, that's trust in the people you're with. Yeah, that women's match was intense. It was good. I liked it. Couple of obvious botches, but they didn't let it bother them. They just kept right on going.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Yeah, buddy. Do your thing.
Yeah. And that's the way you got to
Me
do
as well.
it too, eh? Oh, that's number 2 for OMD.
Yeah, that is.
And that's the way you got to do it too. Like, even if you are terrified, because I too have a fear of heights, but I'm just like, just go with the flow. As soon as that adrenaline comes in.
Dude, you're like 10 foot tall. How could you have a fear of heights? That makes no sense to me.
I just do.
I know you just do. I get it. Like I said, if you were to put me right now up high, I would lose my mind. Put me in my mask and in that character, and that character is, like I said, 10 foot tall, and fears nothing. So I understand what you mean completely.
Yeah. It's just complete adrenaline. And it's like, you know what? Fuck it. Just go ahead and do it,
That's the big key right there.
Mm-hmm.
That putting that mask on for me and becoming somebody else, my adrenaline went from 0 to 180. Like as soon as I pulled that mask up and tightened it up and tucked in the string, tucked it in, and I put my headphones on for a minute and I would listen to certain music, and I would get that gear going and that adrenaline kicks in, and you're just like, I could do whatever I can do. I don't care. And you climb that to the top of the rope and dive to the outside.
Yeah.
No question. I'm sure OMD understands that feeling of when you're in character, heights, your fears, whatever, don't mean nothing at that point.
You know what? I was never put into a ladder match or anything like that. So.
Okay.
But have you had to take a spot where you were throwing like over the top rope to the floor?
Just in a rumble, and I took the clothesline over the top.
There you go, because that's still the fear of heights for me. Because like I had a fear of going over that top rope.
Yeah, that didn't bother me. The person who put me over the top rope, who was my tag team partner that night, he who shall not be named.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like I said with Best here, when I got the mask on, done up, put my headphones on to listen to my music to kind of get in that zone, dude, you could toss me over the top rope, push me off a ladder. It didn't matter because my adrenaline was pumping so hard that it didn't bother me.
For me, I kind of equate it to like when you go to Canada's Wonderland, for instance, and you ride the first roller coaster of the day. There's that anticipation, that nervousness, even sometimes being just that little bit scared. But once you get off that roller coaster ride, you've got that adrenaline. Now you want to ride all the roller coasters.
Where's the one? Yeah. So do we see the one member of the Samoan dynasty, as I would call it, that is not in WWE make an appearance tonight?
Not tonight, but apparently, as he is now going to be called, Tala Tonga has signed.
So he has signed the paperwork. We're just not sure when he's making his appearance.
That's right.
Okay. So that's good to know. I appreciate that information. It's the last time I heard he has not signed with the WWE, but that was a while ago now.
As I read this afternoon, Tala Tonga, the former Hikuleo, has signed.
Okay. So does that make him part of the OG bloodline story, or does he join?
He would be joining the new bloodline because he is Tama's brother.
Okay.
I heard Hikuleo signed a month ago. I think by the time Jacob Fought 2 debuted, I heard Hikuleo was signed.
Okay.
Yeah. I had read that today, so. And apparently his name will be Tala Tonga.
Yeah, and that's what the trademark was for. A lot of people were confused that maybe Tama Tonga was getting renamed, but I don't think that's the case.
And we're saying during this match is when we see Roman make his comeback?
That's what OMD is saying. And right now, it's hard to kind of go off what he's saying because he's been right.
That's why I'm.
However, as I am just reading now, apparently Jey missed because today was Sika's burial.
Oh, they buried? Okay.
Okay, say that again.
Today was the day of Sika's burial.
Yeah, but before that, you said
so. Jey missed the burial to be at Money in the Bank.
Jey missed it. Okay, yeah, that's what I didn't hear. Wow, Trish looks plastic. Oh, there you go.
Interesting.
Tiffy versus Trish.
Yep.
It'll be Stratton faction or Stratus faction.
Solo Sikoa.
Bum, 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 bum.
And the Thugs. Who's not involved in this match?
Tonga Loa is not in this match.
Okay. I mean, he's not involved in this match, quote unquote, right? Like,
so I was reading a report from PW Insider.
Okay.
That the decision was made this weekend about who's in the Bloodline match and who is representing the Bloodline.
So right now we're getting Jacob Fatu's debut match.
Yep. They're saying it took everything Triple H had to get him into the country for the match. Because he's such a dangerous man.
Well, he did have a criminal record.
Yeah.
What Samoan doesn't have a criminal record? They've all got a criminal record.
Samoa Joe probably doesn't.
Samoan Joe does.
For stealing the show, maybe. Yeah. I mean, Roman Reigns, like, what did he do that was bad?
He got a couple of DUIs.
Who hasn't? That's not a criminal. Right. That doesn't go on a criminal record, though.
Yeah, it does.
Yes, it does.
In the States, everything does.
In the States, but
you don't understand. I'll explain it to you after we're off the air. I can't explain it here.
No, because it was more than that were the reasons why the Usos couldn't go. It was they had ongoing like legal things that were going
No,
at
exactly.
the time. But it wasn't the DUIs.
So you think he's at full capacity tonight with his mom being in the hospital? KO, I'm talking.
I don't think he's emotionally in full capacity, but I think he is physically in a capacity.
He just called Kevin Owens fat.
Did I?
He's in great shape right now.
Did I?
Yeah.
No.
I'm just
No.
dude.
Not at all. I said emotionally, I don't think he's in full capacity, but I think physically he's in capacity simply because he's there.
Yeah.
And he's always going to bring it. I think emotionally, how can you be in full capacity knowing what you know?
Yeah, right. Like, your mother being in the hospital right now. I get it.
But also, let's throw the irony here with what's going on. We have a group called the Bloodline who fights for the honor of their heritage, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
Going up against a guy who fights for the honor of his late father in Cody Rhodes, a guy who is fighting for the sickness of his mother in Kevin Owens, and another guy who is fighting to represent the legacy of his family name in Randy Orton.
Right.
I think I said that in perfect wording too, but
You really did. It was well said, Pat.
Pat yourself on the back. You deserve a pat on the back. There you go, buddy. There you go.
I'll do a Barry Horowitz now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, seriously, that was my way of bringing Barry Horowitz in the conversation.
that's the
Not gonna
only
lie.
way you could have done it. Too.
that's a really.
Listen to them sing his song, like.
I mean, Orton does have strong ties to Toronto.
Yes, he
As far as
does.
his wrestling history goes.
Name him, best. Name him.
Keith Hawkins.
How's it going,
Welcome to the
Keith?
show.
Welcome, brother.
Well, SummerSlam 04 when he became the youngest world heavyweight champion.
Oh yeah, who did he beat? What's up, Keith? How you
He beat
doing?
one Chris Benoit.
Welcome.
There you
Yes. The most taboo name in wrestling.
No,
Not taboo with me.
It's not taboo with me.
When
it's Tuesday.
get the money,
The only
just
taboo
picture
is
this one right
Tuesday.
there.
Yeah.
That's where I'm putting Benoit right there. I don't care what anybody says about it.
Keith, how did you
respect the
find
career
us?
that man had. Oh,
YouTube, I'm gonna assume.
well, we got 2 on the Boar's Nest and 3 in Chris Best's entertainment. Nobody on Turnbuckle Studios.
Which makes no sense because I'm literally in it.
All right.
Well, it's like you said the other day, you think StreamYard's numbers are a little out of whack.
A little.
Man-
They're a lot.
Man, they are. It said at one point we had a certain amount of viewers, and I'm like, no, because I was well aware that we're not. So I think it's just a recognition that is incorrect.
Right. Whoa. That scared me. I heard that boom, boom. It was super deep in my headphone. Holy. That was loud.
So you think you're touchable?
I think it's safe to play this sound.
Shut up.
And that's what we get a strike up against. Good job, Christopher.
So I know the predictions from the arena are for KO, Orton, and Rhodes to win.
Yeah, it's what I'm picking.
I honestly think the best move going forward is solo pinning Cody Rhodes.
Yep, I'm going with Bloodline taking this one.
But with what's going on, best hard to argue. Sorry, not best. OMD. I had to correct myself because I'm not used to saying OMD. You're usually right.
Right?
That's
But
a
as of
whole
tonight,
lot
you're
feeling.
usually right.
Everybody get that message from Turnbuckle Studios?
I did.
Okay. I can't really
Sudden-
check it because I'm using my phone to watch.
I'm just not on that face or on that account.
Yeah, Carl's working tonight.
He is.
That sucks. Especially during such a great pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Never mind. That'll be a question for after the pay-per-view. I'm looking forward to seeing Jacob put on an absolute clinic in this match.
I'm actually looking forward to him and KO at some point brawling against one another in this match.
Yep.
Right? They're just staring each other down right now. Holy.
Just staring a hole through one another.
Right? Like, have Owens and Jacob ever faced each other?
No, I don't believe they have, but I could be wrong.
Commander Data.
I'm maybe in another promotion, but I don't think
That's
so.
what I'm saying. Like in a different promotion, have they ever crossed paths? Because if not, this stare down, dude, like this shit looks real.
Well, it should be. It's happening right now.
Welcome to Money in the Bank, Bubba.
Asshole. You know what, Parrish? I'm glad that we
Keith.
podcast together.
How are you doing, man? Thanks for joining.
I'm glad that we podcast together. I really am.
Me too.
Me 3.
I don't recognize nobody as
Me
my tribal
4.
chief.
And no, Jacob Fatu and Kevin Owens have
Ooh.
not ever wrestled each other.
So they just quoted, thank you, Solo Sikoa stated Roman Reigns will never return. That's why
That's what he
is
said.
head of the
That's
table
what he
now.
said on SmackDown on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just re-quoting him.
Yeah. Which just means that he is. It's very
Yeah.
much
It's a
an old
foregone
trick.
conclusion.
Yeah. Well, here we go. Solo and Cody Rhodes kicking it off. Oh, psyched him out. And that's his little brother, right? Tamatonga?
No, they're
Nope.
not.
Or they're just cousins?
Brothers, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you got to remember, Solo Sikoa is part of the Samoan dynasty in the bloodline, while everyone else is part of the Tongan part of the dynasty.
Okay.
Yeah, they're part of. They're more closer to Haku's side of the family. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solo is
Haku's son is Tama Tonga.
mhm.
yeah, and Haku was adopted into the family. Tongaloa is the adopted son. Jacob Fatu is Samoan. Solo is Jimmy and Jey Uso's little brother.
Okay,
Yeah.
I knew Solo was related to somebody. I just couldn't remember where in the line he was. So he's Jimmy and Jay's little brother. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So
that's
Riki-
Rikishi's boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there
Samoans
is,
are all related to me as far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean?
there's I think 2 more brothers as well that I've been seeing about.
Again, as far as I'm concerned, they're all blood related, brothers, cousins, uncle, whatever.
Now,
That's where I go with it.
Since we just found out that Sika's burial was today, may he rest in peace. I think that sort of takes Roman out of the equation for tonight. Do we see maybe Zilla Fatu?
Ooh, there's another one.
Or do we see Jimmy Uso?
I don't count Roman out.
I was just going to say
really
the same
don't.
thing, Bubba. I don't count Roman out because I get a feeling Sika would have told him to be at the show.
Well, that's
Right.
what Jimmy said. He goes,
Mhm.
he would have told me to be here, so I got to be here.
I have one better. I think, as we know out in the Triple H era, we know that patience is a virtue.
Mhm.
I'm going to stick with Solo getting the win over Cody Rhodes.
Okay.
What happens if we just have a match or a show where it ends with you hating the bloodline and you hating Solo, but Solo gets that definite win that he needs over the Universal World Champion? That way you set up for SummerSlam.
Where you get Solo and Cody for the title.
Yeah. I think this is a moment in time where
Okay.
you gotta look at what do we have in Solo? Do we give him that opportunity? You know, he's running with the ball as the leader of the new bloodline. What do we do with it? Do we commit fully to it, or do we half-ass it? And I don't think they can half-ass it. I think they have to fully commit to it.
You got to pull the trigger and see where it goes.
Exactly.
Shavesh, welcome to the show. Thank you.
Yes, welcome to the show. You know, dude, stop, think about it. I'm gonna have to agree with you. Let it play out. Like, you've given him the ball and he's doing quite well with it.
Mhm.
Why not let him run with it for a little bit?
I mean, I was skeptical at first with Solo taking over the leadership of the Bloodline, but now I find myself every Friday night wondering what he's got planned.
Oh, look who's in the ring, boys.
Jacob and Randy, this is...
Wow. 2 predators in the ring right here. Why did I see that coming? Vintage Orton, welcome to WWE.
Oh,
Oh, and he just stood right back up. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Yeah, you got a different animal in there with you, Randy.
I kind of like that they're giving Jacob Fatu that old Samoan gimmick with the hard head and everything like that.
Yep.
That was a hell of a Samoan drop he just did. Holy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Gotta love the new shape of Jacob Fatu. As you can tell, he's leaned out. He's put on muscle.
Mhm.
Yep.
He's put some effort into this character and just himself.
Yeah, because when he was in MLW, he was a big boy.
Yes, he was.
Now he looks like he doesn't he doesn't look as big as he did,
Right.
but he brings that intensity that stands him alone.
That aura that Jacob Fatu built in MLW is still there, despite not being as big as he was.
He was a big boy in MLW.
He was closer to Solo size.
Yeah.
I cannot say this person's name, but they say from India, big fan of Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
I couldn't say that with my life depending on it.
Yeah.
Can you say
I can't have a speech impediment.
I know. I'm going to help you out. I'm going to help you out and trust me on this one. Can you say sh?
No.
Just and then can you say vesh?
Vesh?
Now put them together. Sh, vesh.
Shavesh?
There you go. There you go.
It just sounds really stupid. When I say it, I hear it sounding stupid.
It was perfect, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was,
Thank you.
Shavesh.
Awesome.
Let us know how Bubba Duke pronounce your name.
Shavesh.
There you go.
Okay.
So
I'm not good with
I'm here for you, bro.
reading
I'm here.
and-
I'm
Yeah.
here for
you know.
and just keep repeating that sound in your head so that it
That's what I'm
sounds
doing.
right after a while, you know?
See, I'm the opposite. If I keep saying something, I feel
You'll
like
screw it up.
no, it's like that's such a stupid word. It makes no sense. And then I'm questioning why it's that way.
You know, I'm gonna call him. I'm actually probably gonna call him Chevelle because it's Shavesh.
Like the
Chevelle.
band, right?
The car.
Oh yeah. Well, the band is named after the car, yeah. So.
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was a band.
Oh yeah, they're
So
good.
there you go.
Check them out.
I used to use one of their songs as one of my themes.
It's
That's
probably
cool.
their hit.
The red.
Probably the one they had. Yeah.
Yeah.
Comfortable Liar.
Oh, here we go. We got KO in there, and he goes right after Sikoa, and oh my god, he is on fire tonight. Holy.
Tamatonga's bringing a different set of.
There goes Jacob.
Tamatonga's I'm really doing a great job in this match.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, jeez. He just keeps going after him. Like every time he pops up, just bam. Cannonball.
Well, think about the history too, like with KL and Tamatonga. Tamatonga made his return / debut, and yeah, know your history. You'll understand why I say that, people. By beating up Kevin Owens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, look at the headbutts. Holy.
Like I said, they're bringing back the old school Samoan gimmick with Jacob Fatu, and I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bubba, you're running a few seconds ahead of me, so
Oh, sorry. That's new.
so like you said, look at the headbutts, and boom, I get the headbutts.
Well, there you go. Sorry, bro. I didn't realize you were behind by a little bit.
Oh,
not
yeah,
by
you'll,
much.
you'll get used to
Jesus. He's my special buddy.
it. I pick 5.
I got a number. I don't know if he wants me to say it, but I got a number. I'm holding it on my hands right now.
I'm going to pick 7.
Of course you would.
I don't know if he wants us to say it, though. So I'm not going to say mine, just in case.
Well, how else would he know if we picked a number?
I just said
Actually-
I picked a number.
I was gonna say, I was gonna go with best, but Parrish picked 5, best picked 7.
No.
I'm gonna go 9.
That's the number you picked. It wasn't it, Bubba.
Oh, I got another number. Oh, crap. Thanks, OMD. You just about killed me.
Anytime,
Travesh, we
brother.
appreciate the
Anytime.
advice. We will try to do that. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Well, you knew that was going to happen. Come on. I'm just waiting to see if he wants us to say the number or just pick a number. Because
I
picked
don't know.
one.
Shavesh, why did you want us to pick a number?
That would be nice.
That would be, yeah, right. I
That
don't
would
see
be
that happening.
incredible. Thank you, buddy.
We appreciate it. So, Shavesh, tell your friends. Tell everyone. We'd appreciate it. Also, if you haven't either, please hit that like, that subscribe, that follow button.
Definitely. And you'll get notifications when we go live. And it won't be just Turnbuckle Studios. It'll be the Boar's Nest. It'll be the Chris Best Entertainment.
CBRS Entertainment.
CBRS. I couldn't remember the letters. Thank you.
You're welcome. See? I got you.
That's why I'm glad we podcast together, my friend. I'm the good-looking one. You're the smart one.
Well, I mean, smartly, I can disagree.
Oh shit. So who did our people in the arena pick again there, OMD?
Orton, Rhodes, and KO.
Okay. I don't know, because I might have to go with Parrish on this one. I think Solo pins Cody Rhodes for the win.
I think, especially when you have somebody that is new. Like, you look, there is somebody on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
In Mr. Tongaloa, who hasn't done anything yet. Is that going to be... it's beautiful, Jacob.
That was
I
beautiful.
think that's the sort of the determining factor when he gets involved if we see bloodline interference.
Exactly.
They just got that extra person that makes it, that much more difficult to beat that group.
I am just totally loving the desperation we're getting out of Kevin Owens right now.
Right?
Get the hell out of that corner, eh?
Well, did you not see the aggression earlier from Mr. Tomatonga?
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
Thanks, man. Appreciate that you liked the program.
Thank you, Shabash.
Yeah, thank you, Shabash.
we appreciate that. Thank you so much.
No, man, thank you for coming to the show and enjoying the program with us.
Sure.
I think the one thing that's Shavesh, you might learn to understand is we do appreciate the people that follow us and support us. It's different because the one thing we are very aware of, because we've all done streams with no people.
Yep.
Yeah.
The people that do take the time to support us, we remember, we appreciate, we're grateful for all that. It's not about the numbers to us; it's about the content that we do, and you'll hopefully that does, reign to everyone else.
Yes.
Oh.
So,
my goodness.
While we were thanking Shavesh, we did get our first interference from Tongaloa in the match.
We did.
Then we got a hockey fight between Solo and Kevin Owens.
Right?
Yes, we do.
Holy. My goodness. See, you should have waited just that extra second on that getting out of the way. Oh. Jacob's in. Wow. Wow. My goodness. Lucky in the house. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by.
Lucky. Hello.
Hello, Lucky.
Got a question for Lucky. Are you watching the Money in the Bank pay-per-view? gentleman from Pakistan.
He is from
Cool.
Pakistan.
That is cool. Thank you for
What part of
mentioning.
Pakistan are you from?
It's like Shavash said he was from India.
Mhm.
I would like to know what part of India, because I have a few friends that are from India. They're one of them's from the very north part of India, and the other one is actually from the very, very, very bottom of India, and they're so different.
So the more tropical side of India, essentially.
Essentially, yeah. Ooh, look at this fight.
Lucky asking what our opinion is about his country. I don't know enough about Pakistan. I've never been
Neither do
there.
Whoa!
I do know I love the game of cricket, and I know
Dude, they
that
play that
Pakistan.
here.
I know they do, and I know that Pakistan has a
Ooh,
phenomenal cricket team.
Did you know it gained its independence in 1947?
I did not.
Yeah, well, there you go.
I don't know a lot about Pakistan or India. I do know that both countries have incredible food.
So OMD, if you are a fan of cricket, I guess you understand what a crumpet is to understand cricket.
Oh,
OMD has played cricket. OMD still has a cricket set that I got when I was 10 years old.
You're not
In
The
Mom and
Rock.
Dad's shed.
Your name is, just say it. I have played cricket.
I have played cricket.
Christ, there you go. You titled bastard.
I have even attended a cricket match.
Oh, there you go.
here in the Sioux?
No.
Oh.
In Australia, and Australia played Sri Lanka.
Yeah,
Whoa, what
cricket's
a
actually
spear.
big in Australia too.
It's big everywhere other than Canada. And the States, really.
Lucky is saying no, bro. What are you saying no, bro, towards?
Yeah, we said so much in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one thing you'll find about us is, yeah, we speak very quickly, and we speak very quickly without intelligence.
Right?
Yeah.
Pakistan versus India is the greatest match. Like Real
Real-
Madrid
Yeah.
versus
Barcelona.
Barcelona. Rome
See,
versus Rock.
that's going to be an opinion thing, because there are sports played out here in Canada that aren't as popular as in Pakistan. So whether it's cricket, whether it's soccer or football, from what's called overseas.
Ref's out. Shenanigans are going to happen, boys. The ref's out.
Yeah.
No.
And of course, Cody has the advantage.
Crossroads. Sorry, OMD, I forgot. You're behind. I'm getting excited.
He's actually not
Also,
that far behind us.
No.
Chris Best legs. That's something universal. So,
Yep, it is.
Oh, the toad splash.
The toad splash.
It's a frog, so I call it the toad splash because he's so big. Seen the Macho King.
Oh yeah.
Oh, RKO. But who's going to interfere with this to get the, like, come on. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Table's taking a ride. Yeah, get the TVs off there, the little monitors. There you go.
Yeah, protect the equipment.
I think Randy's just trying to unplug everything. Like, let's get everything out of the way.
He's like, I know how much this stuff costs.
How bad it hurts, too, when you land on it.
Yep.
Remember the old TV monitors?
I remember Randy Orton taking a bump on one of those because they didn't remove the monitor on the table.
Holy, Jacob Fatu just came out of nowhere and just cleared everybody out.
Oh, and the ref is down once more.
Oh, there you go. Jeez, the poor ref. Owens is just lighting up the chin of Jacob Fatu. Whoa, that was cool. Tama Tonga just ate
Finally,
dirt. Dude, somebody finally used that thing as a weapon.
it's about time, right?
I love it. Frog splash off the top turnbuckle. Oh, we got another person from
India.
India.
Well, we did say we were about to get 5 likes, so.
You know what, dude? I am super impressed to have anybody in this room from anywhere around the world.
Right?
I'll state this again.
Awesome.
Like, subscribe, hit the alert
Game
button,
next Shawshank.
please.
What is your game of choice?
Your system and game. That's what I would like to know. Because we do a broadcast. Holy, why couldn't I say that?
We're
Oh,
not
no.
gonna answer that question.
Shenanigans, my boys. On Wednesday nights, we do a podcast for PlayStation. And then the next night on Thursday, we do a podcast based off of Xbox games.
And every Saturday night, you can catch me doing a live stream of Saturday Night Gaming.
Yes, you can.
With the exception of tonight.
You didn't give us a whole lot of choice, so I'm going to pick 7.
We're doing this again.
We are.
I already picked 6 the last time, so. Oh, here comes.
This has to be above 6 but below 8.
Can I choose 6.9?
6 point. The greatest thing ruined by a period, right?
I mean,
Bubba with the parish joke.
hey, I set it up.
You did.
for him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the guy who does it. There are many things he can do in 2 minutes or under. Let me tell you.
Oh, boys, that was great. Oh, I think you were right. Where's the ref? Oh, no, there we go. Okay. We're at 10. Parrish, you were right, bro. You were right.
Yeah.
I mean, you're right, but they put up one hell of a fight to get that win, which doesn't make me feel bad about them winning.
No, because Cody, KO, and Randy still come out of the match looking strong.
Yep.
Then we got another special guest in here, Frog Plays. How's it going, my friend? Thank you for coming to the show.
Thank you, Frog. Welcome.
Yeah, it's good to see you here, Frog.
I hate to kind of say this. I appreciate everybody coming in, but if you can hit that thumbs up in our chat there to give us, those extra likes, I'd go a long way. So I appreciate it. But nonetheless, let us know in the comments how you came about us and what is making you enjoy this show. Solo Sikoa pinned the WWE
Nepal.
Universal Heavyweight Champion Cody Rhodes.
Nepal. I love when he does the little juck and jive. He goes, like you don't know which way he's going.
Well, Frog, we are in Canada. So we are above the USA, but the USA has some nice places to visit.
Fair to say. Fair to say.
Yeah.
Wow. That was the final match, eh, boys?
That was the main
It was.
event as we got the little thing at the bottom coming up. And that's it for the show because now we're at the
little
post show.
thing. The little thing, huh?
Yeah, the little thing.
And then this is the
post
if I
show
just
now.
keep watching on the network, we're gonna get the post show like conference and stuff, right?
Yes, we will get the press conference. This is, I
Yeah.
mean, just over a 3-hour show for starting at 7, so you can't complain about that. We're not still waiting for, we're not at match 6 with 2 hours to go.
No, it was very not fast paced, but it was paced perfectly. And the matches were perfect. Like,
you know what? I'm gonna say this. The men's Money in the Bank, as much as I love the winner, I think it was a little too fast.
Okay.
And the same with Priest and Seth and all of that and how that all went down.
Yeah, it was kind of stupid. But it is what it is, right?
I mean, it's there to further the Punk and Drew story, so
it is, as well as now the Seth and Punk and the Seth and Drew, and then it leaves Priest. Yes, he's still with Judgment Gunther. Day.
Well,
but it leaves him pissed off because he wanted no interference in that match. He wanted it one-on-one.
Yeah, what I enjoyed about that match was you saw everything kind of come into fruition in a way where you saw that there's only one way now to establish Drew and CM Punk. They have to fight each other in some way. That is now definitive. And then when you look at Seth Rollins and Damian Priest, they have unfinished business. They feel cheated out of their match because of out of Drew McIntyre's cash in and CM Punk's involvement.
Mm-hmm.
So they feel like they haven't settled everything they wanted to. On top of that, then you have Damian Priest wanting nobody from Judgment Day to interfere, which they did. But he wasn't able to prove why he didn't need that interference. He still had to win the match based on interference that he did not want. Right. So, needless to say, even though he's not kicked out of Judgment Day, you'd have to expect that is there still going to be foreshadow of him being kicked out of Judgment Day because of that not wanting Judgment Day involved in his match.
Right. I do believe that we are going to get a straightforward one-on-one match this Monday. Hope maybe between Seth and Damian. And then that's where.
Sorry, go ahead.
And then that's where you have Gunther come out and lay his claim because he's the next number one contender.
I don't even know if he lays his claim. I would personally, if they go, Damian Priest says, listen, Seth, that wasn't a good match. I didn't like it. It didn't go the way both of us wanted it to. We're going to finish it tonight. Winner take all. I lose. I'm out of the, blah, 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 the same stipulations. but have Gunther come out because he's technically now this man's invested in who's walking away with this title.
Yeah.
Because that's who I'm facing at the next pay-per-view. So have him sit at ringside, do commentating, or even just sit there and watch the match. Having that extra, you're always looking over your shoulder to see what the ring general is going to do. Is he going to come in and interfere?
Right.
Or is he there to help stop people from interfering? You know what I mean? Like, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah. It's going to be very interesting. That's why I think Monday night on Raw, when everyone tunes into the Raw Patrol, where we survey the wrestling scene on Monday nights over at Turnbuckle Studios and the Boar's Nest. That's why it makes that show now more of a I need to watch it, because there's still a lot of unanswered questions. There's still a lot of untold stories. And you want to know how it plays out. And we have to always be on the watch out now, because just because a SmackDown representative in Tiffany Stratton won Money in the Bank does not mean Tiffany Stratton is just restricted to Bayley's championship. No, she can cash into any championship on any brand that she would like, including the women's tag team titles. So maybe, just maybe, Raw could be Tiffy time.
Right.
Yeah. And speaking of time, I think it's time that we flash up the commercial to showcase all of our shows across Turnbuckle Studios. And that's where you can find us all across Turnbuckle Studios. What do you say we give those socials out too, boys?
True, McIntyre is absolutely losing his mind right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's...
Oh, who did he just elbow?
I think that was Pierce, actually.
Yep.
Well, can you blame the guy?
No.
I don't blame him at all. He's losing his mind.
I love that Barrett is getting involved, and he's trying to separate
Pierce and Drew.
He's the voice of reason.
Press conference is about to start, boys.
Yeah.
And I love how this is in front of the people.
Here's John Cena.
Boop, 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 boop. Anyway, those socials. Let's do them.
Yeah, let's hand them out there. Mr. Parrish, where can those people find you?
Catch me outside. How about that? And outside, I'll tell you to follow me on all the things that's sticking below, because I'm not Mama Bird here. I'm not going to spoon feed you. I believe that if you're able to watch us on screen, you can read us at that bottom. But it'd be really nice if you happen to follow me on all those social platforms, on the X Chris Parrish, Instagram, Threads, Chris.Parrish, the Twitch at the Chris Parrish. Yeah, Facebook at the Chris Parrish. All that good stuff. Yeah. Just do it. Yeah. Just don't think twice. All right, think twice is for losers. You want to be a winner. Just do it. Be Nike. All right. Anyway, Best, you gonna go somewhere else, or are you gonna make me kind of just do this for like more?
Yeah, I'm gonna send it over to Bubba.
There you go. Good boy.
It's not good boy. Good boy. He's such a good boy. You can catch me on YouTube at Bubba OMD. Again, that's YouTube at Bubba OMD. Then over on the Twitch, Boris Nest with Bubba Duke. That's where we do all our broadcasting and fun stuff.
And OMD, who is muted.
I am. If the people want to find me, they can find me on the Book of Faces. And no, I'm not drunk. At Daniel Harisic, HRYCYK. On Snapchat, One Man Dynamics, capitals on O, M, and D. Twitch at OMD17 and Discord at OMD6370. As well, you can catch me on the links that Bubba Duke already shared.
Yeah, and you can find me youtube.com at CBRS Entertainment, twitch.tv, CBRS_entertainment, threads.net at CBestFilms83, Facebook.com, Chris.best83, TikTok.com, CBRS.entertainment. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. This was an awesome PLE. I have fun doing these with you guys. Looking forward to the next one, which will be SummerSlam. Or are we
not doing one tomorrow night for a takeover?
Shut up, OMD. I was getting there.
I will not shut up. I will be heard.
I was going to ask Parrish, are we doing one tomorrow or not?
Kind of initiated the talks that this would be great.
It's up to you.
Okay. Well, keep in mind, keep tuned, guys. Have a good night, though.